Oh, let me go get my iPad and make sure that it's live. Look at the baby diapers in the back. I got the baby diapers in the back corner right there. Hold
The
on, give me a
background is
second.
also changed. Okay.
Hold on, give me a second.
Okay.
Um, start letting in. I know we're live on YouTube. Well, you're not. You're live, but you're not letting us.
I will I will cut the part.
What happened?
I will cut that part.
Oh, it is
Uh,
what it is. That's not a problem. I don't mind it as long as whatchamacallit. As long as everything is good. Well, we're live. I want to make sure that we are live. And then you can
yeah.
start letting people in.
Okay. Make me co-host.
Oh, I did not make you co-host.
No.
And you're made co-host. Let's go. Cool.
Okay.
A little different
Okay.
background today. Let's stop the movement. Dylan Lewis. Bri Bri. Okay. All right. Denzel.
You
Yo,
already.
bro. I was saying Denzel the other night and you I guess fell asleep. I had to kick you out of the meeting.
No, what it was is that I think by that time
Uh-huh.
I was on my because you talking about what was that?
Wednesday.
Your Wednesday one, right?
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't asleep. I had to leave, and I said, "Oh crap!" Where I was in the other location I was at, I couldn't get back in, and I was like, "Well, somebody just kicked me out then," because I thought I was gonna get on my phone. Sometimes you see me on here twice because I'm
Mm-hmm.
trying to get back to my house and then then I usually switch off.
I got you.
But I was never able to get back on, so you just
Hey.
booted me out. That was fine.
I ended the class. I got, it was 2 hours and 10 minutes on a class. That's
Yeah,
only only an hour long.
I
So
got you.
that was funny. Let's see how many people come in. I might make it Q&A. I might make it Ray, make sure you let everybody in. I might make it
Mm-hmm.
Q&A. I might just go over the software. We might just talk about certain things. I don't know what we're gonna do right now, but I will see how many people are here. I know we got Mr. Shakur over there. He's driving. He's got his headset on. I know I got you. I got Dylan Lewis, which uh bear with me one guy. So why I see everybody. I got Joanne in. We'll see what it is, but I always like, guys, remember, I always like to start the class with Q&A. So let's get the Q&A rocking. Let's see what's going on, guys. Do, do, do.
Hey family, this your core. How you doing?
How you doing, brother? How you been?
Oh, I'm maintaining, brother. Going to a high school football game today, so getting ready to head out. So, but
Awesome.
and look, the fire department called me for overtime. As soon as I walked in here to this part time, I'm like, ah, I've already committed to these people. But to get paid in your sleep, I know it's like so needless to say. But
It's
uh,
it's it's you're gonna get there, Shakur. You're gonna get there. Yeah, I don't care what age you are, man. I just wait.
uh
Just wait. It takes time.
so, so I will say this, Marcus. has spoken about. Well, I'm with Navy Federal, so I
Mm-hmm.
decided is that I got my getting direct deposit. I decided, why don't I take this part-time check and start getting it direct to Navy Federal and let that build up by the time I go and learn to do the pledge loan when time is when time is needed. So
Mm-hmm.
I decided to do that today, and I'll just
Oh man,
wait to run that. I'm not in no rush. Ain't nothing happening.
that's awesome.
Uh,
That's awesome. We love it. We
I,
love it. And I
I,
love seeing that. I love hearing that.
thank you.
Look, banking relationships are huge. And understanding that banking relationships are huge is the deal. And how does a banking relationship start is by putting your money with the bank. Whether it's Bank of America, Navy Fed, Chase, any of these companies, by starting to put your money with them, it starts to build the relationship, and then getting more products with them, it's good. Let me tell you something. I don't know if I said this last week or 2 weeks ago. The Chase account, the Chase company that I deal with, the Chase branch that I deal with, we were having a conversation in there. They saw that, when you start to have money movement, they want you to do business. So then they're going to start offering you products based upon your movement. What did the person say to me? Ali, there's no money in the savings account. So why are you still putting money in the savings account? I was like, okay, I'm listening. And then that's when you start to make the moves that you need to make. Um, I'm gonna be straight with you guys. Y'all know this. You know that when you start to get money, when people are gonna tell you where to move it to, and always get every bank that you have access to, right, is going to have somebody that has a wealth advisor on staff. Use them and abuse them. That's what they're there for. Use them and abuse them. As your wealth starts to grow, here's I've said it before, but I don't know if I said it to our group, the 30 30 30 rule, right? 30 30 30 10 rule. 30 investment, 30 spending, 30 expenditures, 30 savings, 10% have fun with money, right? If you're not doing your wealth advisor and taking that 30% and growing your money, you're doing something wrong. You're doing something wrong. And I want to tell you something. You can take your money that you're working with to pay your bills. You can have that as an investment account. You just don't put it into normal investments. You can put it into a money market account, which then the money market account is making money. Does it make sense, guys? Cool. All right. That's it. We only got nine
Yeah.
people.
I
Hello.
just
Yes. Yes, Miss
when you were
Joanne.
when you were asking this, it makes sense. Um, about your money growing for you. What I had for years, I've had money in an account that was, I don't know, assigned to me by my
Mm-hmm.
dad, and it
Mm-hmm.
sat and it sat and it sat. I don't know if it made anything or not, to tell you the truth, but I moved it to a person who was actively buying and selling.
Mm-hmm.
And I think, I mean, I make more that way than I would keeping it in back in interest, because I think I made he made 10, 11,000 one time. I don't know what happened, but it was a huge amount. And at the end of the year, all of that each quarter added up. It was cool to watch that. I didn't do anything.
And that's when you can choose your investment risk assessment. So you can have a risk assessment of, uh, I want to be on the safer
Moderate or
side. I'm
yeah,
going to
yeah.
be moderate or I could be aggressive. And
I
by
had both.
choosing those, if you can choose,
I
you
mix
can,
it.
and
Hmm.
you could do medium and aggressive. You
Yep.
could do a mixture of both. And what happens is that grows your money. Yes, you can get an 8% return, but you can have a 2% loss.
Right.
So you still you
But you're
still
still
going out.
6%. Hmm.
Yep, you're still 6% up. And that's the key. That's the key of understanding the growth of the business and how the business has ebbs and flows. Um, Again, the rich tell you to invest money. You have to invest it. I'm I swear to God, I'm racking my brains, right? Racking my brains on the next investment. I'm telling you guys, I'm racking my brains on the next investment because you want to make so I want to be absentee. Okay. I'm talking to you guys truthfully. I want to be absentee. I don't want to be involved in it. And because I don't want to be involved in it, there's only so many businesses you can buy. So you have to be smart on how you go through it so that you can just be an owner. And that's the hardest part. That is the hardest part. So sometimes these investments, you've got to look to see what's there and what's going on. All right. How many are from our group? And people said they were going to join from Wednesday's class. How many people from Wednesday's class? Throw one in the chat. Awesome, Dylan. How are you? Okay, so I do have to go over the credit repair software. Beautiful. Clay, you are not from Wednesday night's thing. You literally worked for me. Neither are you, Brian.
Hey, you called me out on this. I didn't want Clay to feel bad. I was like, let
Yeah.
me help Clay do something.
Yo, Clay literally works for me. Like that's a different story.
I see the name. I see the name. That's why I was like, oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, I got to make sure that they put that there so that people know who they are, especially on Wednesday night. So,
Hey, you
awesome.
know what? You make sense about that because you know what? I've been so focused on like trying to get my stuff correcting and stuff. I have like a account, but it's not a personal account. It's a business related with Bank of America. But I always have stuff going in there and stuff. And they see, they be like, hey, blah blah blah. But the thing was, I was like, well, let me get my credit better before I try to, because they was like, you could get a credit card right now. I'm like, but my stuff, I was thinking in my mind, like my stuff ain't, where it should be. But
Now, if you have a BRM, now you ask the question. If they're calling you, Bri, hey, look, I look at my credit every day. My credit is not so ideal. Is there a way that you can go around not so ideal credit? Or can you give me the criteria to know what I need to be at so that I can go and get those numbers? Now, what happens is immediately they're going to give you the criteria. And when they give you the criteria, now you know what your goal is. I mean, you already have the criteria, but at the end of the day, you already know what to push yourself through. Make sense?
yeah, like I said, it's technically I feel like I could do it right now because it's in the sevens, but I wanted
Uh-huh.
it higher than that. But yeah, I'm gonna have to do that, especially the wealth advisor because they see what's going into the account, so I know they'd be
Mhm.
like, hey, we can help you, you know, with some of this stuff. So yeah, I got
I,
you.
I agree.
Anyway,
All right, cool. All right, so I did 10 minutes. I did 10 minutes. I don't except for Mr. Lewis. Um Everybody is OG. So what I'm going to do is Mr. Lewis came here for the credit repair program. I am going to go over the credit repair program, but the best about what we're going to do today is everybody knows that's here is we're going to go over the credit repair program, but we're going to do it at the advance. So we're going to skip over putting whatever it is. I am going to let everybody know today is a 5 o'clock hard end. Today is my wedding anniversary. And if I don't end by 5 o'clock, thank you. I will be not married. So we got dinner planned and everything tonight. So I got to make sure that I am by 5.
Oh, good. I'm hungry too for that.
So I will be ending on 5. So thank you, Dylan. Thank you. So yes, tonight today you can ask the people that are normally here that this class does go 5 hours. But being that today is my anniversary, we're not gonna go that long. But and Dre is also in ATL, so it's just me today. So I drop knowledge and we'll do what needs to be done. What's up, Anthony?
I just said one quick question.
Go
You know
for
how
it.
you do 30 days in between the letters, right? What's too long? Longer than 45?
Want my honest opinion? You printing
Yeah.
with me, right?
Huh? Yeah.
You know, you can go 44-day letter because I'll send it out next day.
Okay.
You literally can go to that 44th day. So that's pushing it because I'll send it out on the 44th.
Yeah.
I'll have it out by the 45th as long as it's not the weekend.
Okay.
That's something that I want you to um be cognizant of. But don't forget, we also have the 15-day strategy now that everybody's been talking about, which the 15-day strategy is getting hit back now with frivolous disputes. Well, how can it be a frivolous dispute and you're not doing my dispute because you sent me a third-party stall letter? So which one is it, frivolous dispute or a third-party stall? Well, what this doesn't make sense here because it can't be both. Because if you're doing an investigation, then it's a frivolous dispute. But if you're not doing an investigation, that means it's a stall letter. So which one is it? So we've gotta go through this and go through this with a fine-tooth comb and make sure everything's right. Yes, Joanne.
I wanted to find out if you heard anything about whether I can get into. Not yet. How long is
Eh,
it?
Here's the problem.
Okay.
The dev is we switched developers. So the developer is going in. Our developer is actually now on staff.
Oh,
So he's
okay.
got to go through all the code and see where it is and what's going on. Ray, make sure you start letting people
Yeah,
in.
yeah, I'm doing.
So he's got to go through all of that and make sure that everything is working.
Okay, so I'll count on you to give him the word. I'm very important and get it done.
Yes, I'm trying my best to make sure that
Oh,
it
Dre is
gets done.
here.
Okay, I saw him.
Thank you.
Try my best to get it done ASAP.
All right,
Can
thanks.
do you not have access to that email address, or you just don't want to use that email address?
Now I got it mixed up with where I should have put it. Like there's one place where you put the good address, and the other place you put a fake one
fake
on.
So you
Yeah,
put that one that's on file is the fake email.
I don't think so. The one I put on to get into.
Hold on. How about I just look real quick and we'll go from there.
Okay.
Instead of we trying to play games. So Joanne. All right. Okay. I'm gonna send it to you in the chat. You
Okay.
tell me if that is the real one. If that's the
That's
real
fine.
one, then we don't have to check. We don't have to do anything. But if it's not, then we got an issue. And then we'll go from there. But then I sent it to you in the chat now. Just double check that. Let me know if that's the real one. Okay.
All right. It's not
Wow,
in here.
people literally start joining up after the 15-minute mark.
Mhm.
Wow.
Okay.
We were in another session. Sorry.
What happened?
We were just coming from another call.
What call?
It was in the community.
Oh, Dre was having a call?
Yeah.
Hey, he's talking about how he was in ATL.
He did.
I'm like, Boyle's like, I'm not coming, and now he's like having a call. What happened? Is what it is. All right, Joanne, I sent that to you. Is that the right one or wrong one?
That is the right email, but aren't you supposed to put a fake one in one place when they ask?
When you add yourself as a client.
Right, that's what I was doing.
Okay, so hold on, let me check over there one more time, and then we'll go from there. Give me 1 second. Joanne.
On a call in the school community. That's why we're late.
Oh, I must have missed that. I didn't see it.
Yeah, I didn't see that. You're in, Joanne. Here's the
and
fake,
then Andre said there was no call today. Also,
I told him there was a call today. I told him I'm ending at 5. I'm ending at 5. Today's my wedding anniversary with my wife.
yeah,
So
that's what you said. Happy anniversary.
Thank you. So
Happy
today, if I want to,
you shouldn't
thank
be
you
on
guys.
the call.
No, I'm gonna be on the call because my wife is dealing with the baby and stuff like that. And as soon as that's done, then we're gonna get this done. But I promise, because don't forget, I still can do credit repair today. I can go over the credit repair stuff, especially for the people that are coming from Friday. I can go over the credit repair stuff with all those people. And then if we have time left over that, if there's not too many questions, we can go into the score machine and get that done as well. Because the score machine takes 35 seconds. Let's be real. Between adding a client and running it, it takes about 35 seconds. So I want to make sure that.
Feel stupid.
What happened?
I said I feel stupid because it's taken me 2-3 days to wait to hear if I'd gotten, because I couldn't get in.
It's okay. Thank you everybody for the happy anniversary. I appreciate everybody. Thank you. Honey, everybody in the group over here, you got 19 people that said happy anniversary to you.
Happy anniversary.
Thank you.
How many years?
4 years today.
All right now.
4 years. 9 years together. 8 years together.
I just love.
Make sure you play the song for her. Do you know what today
Hey, it's
your
our anniversary.
I got you, Brian. I got you. Mr. Brian got something for me. I have to play for you. He made a request. Hey, I love everybody. Tony, I got you.
Tony, yes.
All right. So Joanne, you're good. Mr. Denver, I heard you today. Wait, today's your birthday or tomorrow? You on mute, bro?
Tomorrow, yeah, tomorrow's my birthday.
Happy birthday, brother.
Thank you, man. Thank you. I know you. What you're gonna ask me next is the videos. I'm
No,
cooking. Okay,
I
okay,
want to.
okay, okay, okay.
Honestly, I want to get into class because I'm only
Thank
here
you.
for a short period of time
Word,
because of.
word.
I'm gonna say it third time. It's my anniversary today, so I want to get as quickly as I can done and then go spend some time with my wife. So
Yes, sir. Yeah, I saw the photo, man. 11 years in. Shout out to you, my boy. That's
thank you,
incredible. You
thank
know,
you.
the beard looks good, by the way. You know what I'm saying?
This has got to come off. My daughter hates it. She
Yeah,
said today she was feeling it. She was like, I'm done, Daddy. Get that shit off. But
yeah,
then when
yeah,
I cut it off, she looks at me and starts crying. Anybody see that meme on on the Instagram, Facebook, where the father comes home and they shave their beard and the kid starts crying?
Yes.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's my kid. That's
They
my
like who?
kid.
They be like, "Who's this stranger?"
yeah. So,
Aw.
but yeah,
My
so,
daughter will talk to anybody as long as she's in my arms and in my wife's arms, right? When I come home, she starts crying immediately.
Aw.
I'm
she's like,
like, y'all go to anybody but me. When you see Daddy after he got a haircut, like I'm like, yeah, all right.
yeah,
I'll let
man.
it grow out. All
It's
right.
about
So I
So
to
have to I
it's
have to give you a clue because this is what I had to do with my dad. You have to let her see it come off.
like
That's
shade
the
it.
only way that
Yeah.
she's going to be able to see you are the same person.
He
She
probably
I
has to
doesn't.
be
have
part of
to
the
let
process.
her see. Okay, honey.
Yeah, he probably
One
doesn't
of the
want to.
ladies said over here that I need to. We need to take her to the barber with me as I'm getting my
Yes.
haircut so she can
Yeah,
see it.
that's
She
what I was
needs to
about
be
to
part of
say.
the process, especially
Right,
because
right.
she's at the age where she can understand and not understand at the same time. But if she sees it coming off, and you can even let her feel your face in the process, like, see, that's Daddy's face, and she
Right.
can see it with it on and with it off while the
Right.
barber is taking it off.
I
Right,
like that.
right,
I
right.
like that. I definitely want
Yeah.
to try that. As
No,
long as my wife is down.
she's definitely right. I don't have kids yet, but it's like, you know, if you when you shave at home, you obviously don't want to do it at home and get razor burn. That would be the best place for her to see it. But if you bring her to the barber shop with you and she's a part of the process, she's gonna be like, Dad, like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, yeah. So that being
Here's my,
said,
here's my little monkey, guys.
hi,
There's my little
sweetheart.
There's
Hi.
my little one. There's my little monkey.
I love that. What's her
That's
name?
Carmela.
Carmela. Nice to meet
Wave
you,
at
Carmela.
everybody, baby.
Hi.
Wave. They can't hear you because it's on the headset. Look at everybody waving at you, little girl. Look at everybody waving, little girl.
Yeah, I
Mwah.
love that. Love that. So I won't
Today I'm home. I'm not in the office. So
okay, yeah, I won't be too long either. I've been looking at the funding software, bro. I think I've been looking at your videos on the Smart Hustlers Club as well, University as well, which is really awesome. If we can, I have a call at 5:30, but I can get back on at 4. But if we can, I would love to be able to give you my free score info and like run it through to see if I'm fundable. I would love to be able to do that if you are willing and able to do that.
let me do what I have to do now because we do
course.
have some people that came on Wednesday
Of
from
course.
M2. I do want to show them the more aggressive package and screw them up a little bit. And then after I can, hey man, you went through it. You got messed up, so you know
No,
it's
I
about to
did.
happen.
No, listen, if you haven't been through it, like the letters I sent out, like my credit score was 59%, 59 points, excuse me, 59 points, literally.
From the last letters that we just
Bro,
did?
what? Bro,
Seriously?
I'll show you, bro. I got receipts, my boy. Hold on, I'm gonna show you right now. Like I took screenshots of this shit, man. Like, hold on. Let me find the receipts so you can see. Literally, bro. I'll show you guys receipts. So, okay, boom. Okay, here we are. So
Let me spotlight him. Let me spotlight him. Hold on
okay.
one second. One second. Let me spotlight him for everybody.
I had the
Spotlight
screenshot.
for. There you go.
Okay, so the boom right there. So 54. Hold on. Boom, right there. 54. Improve 54. Is it like backward? Okay, yeah.
No, yeah, it was good.
Yeah,
We got.
so your credit score improved by 54 points. Literally.
And this is guys, this is changing the tactic of understanding this. I again, in what we're doing, and you know what I teach everybody over here, the software works. It's you that is not letting the software work correctly. Okay.
Yeah.
It is your mindset of what's doing it. Let me just let the AI do whatever it is and not actually use the AI properly. The quicker that you can use the AI and learn how to use the AI properly, the quicker it's going to work for you. But you got to understand. Oh man, that's yeah, you're not fundable. Yeah, I'm going to tell you right now from that one score you're not.
hold on. This was it, and then this is the after. So it went up.
You still got. We need to get you 14 points.
Okay, let's do it.
14. You need 14 points. I got you right now.
Let's do it.
But by utilizing it the right way and getting to that proper position where you know what to do, it's going to change the game on how you go through and how you actually work inside the system to get to get the result that you want. He has not been with us for a while. I saw him in ATL in August. He came back. He came to one class, changed the way that he did it, and went up 54 points in 1 week. How is that even possible? Because the software doesn't work. I saw a bunch of people in the M2 group yesterday saying the software doesn't work because they're stupid. And I'm going to say that live because they're stupid. They're stupid because they don't sit down to take the time to learn the software directly. I've been dealing with this software before it was even a software. Before it was even something that we were writing these letters out by hand. Now an AI does it for you. I have the initial letters, the real letters. Okay? And I'm telling you guys, and I said this, it works, but you have to know credit repair. If you don't know credit repair, you're going to make a mistake. All right. So let's go. Let's get rocking and rolling. Without further ado, let's roll. Okay? Yeah, you guys don't want to see my Zoom screen. Let's go.
I think I received my first stall letter you were talking about last time I was on here with you.
Hey, we applaud your effort. We applaud your effort. Yeah, that's a stall. That's a stall letter. Let me get some more water. Give me a second, guys. I'm just gonna get some more water.
And if I recall correctly, you were saying that's when I initiate the second attack.
Yes, but now you're gonna learn a difference in the second attack, Vincent, with how we're gonna do it differently over here. Remember, the software is still the same, and no matter what software you're using, M2, any of the all M2 softwares are exactly the same. So we're going to go through this over again. We're going to make sure, but I'm going to change everything. Normally, when I do my orientation classes, we focus on this. We're not going to focus on this over here. We're jumping right into send rounds of attack. And then do me a favor. Somebody right now, pick who's going to be my chosen one today on who wants to go over the stuff. And I'm going to go, that's going to be the chosen one today.
I'm going to be the chosen one as usual. I'll be the chosen one as usual.
Vinny's not even wasting time. He's like, yep, I'm getting in. All right. So when we go to send rounds of attack, we're going to go into the attack area. We're not focusing on the AI. So we're going to select our client. We're going to go right to do it yourself. Here's the difference. Today, I can say it. If you're M2 FICO Forge, you put your M2 FICO Forge discount code. If you're anything else, any other company, TPNPA, that's my discount code. All right? For you guys. Make sure that you guys know that. All right, and then click generate. So now, here's the difference. When we are working in the software, I showed you how to go to your client info. I show you how to select everything. The main thing that comes up is these boxes over here. These boxes at the bottom. These boxes control so much over here that you don't even know. Okay? The first two, the last two boxes are not needed. It's this box right here. So let's go over here, Vinny. Let's get this. Let's find out what's on this credit report because let's be real, we both don't know what's on this credit report, right? I mean, technically you do because you were with me last time, but I guarantee you didn't write it down. So let's go back and do it again. Ready? So I'm gonna hit the green check box always over here to get the full idea of the credit report. Now, since this is my class and not somebody else's class, I'm gonna tell you guys something. Go into your communities. Your community should have a removal for personal information and inquiries over the phone. If you don't have that, you need to get that. You need to ask your community leaders how to do that. If they don't have how to, come back to me. I'll tell you how to do it. Right? Come over here. I'll put you in our community, which will teach you how to do it and do that. Ray, can you drop a link to our community if anybody wants to join our community right now off the rip? Okay? For that, you okay to have two teachers. That's all right. Give me a second. I want to make sure that I'm not missing anything. Yes, we got the discount codes. Joanne, what's this? Joanne, I'll get with you in a minute.
No problem.
I don't know what that is, but I have to look at that. All right. So now we're going to shut off inquiries and we're going to shut off personal identifiers because we don't need them for the letter, right? Right, Vin? Vin, stay on mute, bro. It's me and you. I'm talking to you. Right?
Okay.
So we don't need this for the letter, right? Because we're gonna focus just on the negative items, correct? Or you want to
Right.
know everything? You're gonna want to know everything. So let's just go green. Hit next. Now the software is gonna read the credit report as usual. When it reads the credit report, we're gonna go through everything on the credit report. So Vin, again, just for reiteration, I'm gonna scroll over here at the bottom. Oh, I see all these greens over here. Let's click hide positive item. Right now we have everything under here that's correct. Let's go down over here. Oh, let's go down over here. Let's select number 1 and go over here. Ready? Remember, this is the negative item number. And this is the type of reported issue. Ow, I started doing this in class, guys. All right. This is box 1. This is box 2, 3, and 4. So if I tell you go to box 1, it means to go over here. If I tell you go box 2, it means to go over here. If I tell you box 3, go here. Box 4, go here. Make sense? Throw 1 in the chat if that makes sense, guys. Want to say keep you all engaged, keep you all awake. Awesome. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Let's roll. Okay. So Vin, box 2. What does box 2 said? Read in its entirety for me.
Box 2 says PII. Personal identifier information.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. PII. Everybody, Vinny already has the information. Put it inside the chat for him. PI or PII. You can follow Vinny's lead. He already knows what he's doing. Ready? All right, Vinny. Let's move on. Let's go to number 2. Ready?
Do it.
Go for it, brother.
Public records information.
You want to give them the abbreviation since you know what to do?
PR.
There you go. PR, pub, either or, guys. That both works. All right. Let's go to number 3. What's number 3, Vin?
Inquiries information. Is it
Okay.
II or I2?
IQ. IQ.
IQ.
Yeah, we go with IQ. Right? Fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. All right. So number 4, what's number 4, Vin?
IQ again.
Okay, so we assume everything in the caca brown color, since it's my class and I can say whatever I want, is whatchamacallit? Everything in the caca brown color is going to be an IQ. Do we assume that, Vin?
Yes. Correct
Fantastic.
assumption.
Let's take a look. Let's go to 10. Same.
Yes, same.
18.
Same.
All right, 23.
Same.
Perfect. Let's move on. Ready? Let's go. 45. What's 45, buddy?
Student loan derogatory lates, 3+ payment information. So what is that? SLDL 3+?
Attaboy. Guys, he's giving it to you already. Man knows his stuff. He give it to you. SLDL. Let's put that in the chat. Go to 46.
Again, same one. SLDL
Beautiful.
3+.
47.
Charge off information. CO.
No.
Or
AOCC. I wanted to see if you would get it.
AOCC.
I
Good, I
wanted
was
to see.
testing him. I was testing him.
48. You was testing me. You funny. You got jokes, man. I see you.
Same one. AOCC.
AOCC. Okay. 49.
All other derogatory lates, 3+.
Okay.
Information. ALDL 3+.
Attaboy. Man. What was that? 49. Let's go to 50.
Same. ALDL 3+.
Okay. 51.
All other derogatory lates, 3+. Information. Same one.
Perfect. Let's go to 52.
All other delinquency lates, 1 through 2. Information. ALDL. What would that be? 1-2?
Attaboy. Very good. Very, very good. Okay. So the last one. Where do I go? What do I do? I mean,
we're still at 52.
we were at 52. What's the next one I would go to?
I mean, well, 52 through 55 is going to be all ALDL 1-2.
Two
Looks like
different shades,
six.
two different shades of purple, but very good mistake to make.
Oh,
But here's the thing: the software doesn't mind because if you click this button and you click this student loan one, that's the student loan again, and you already have it, you've already clicked it, so it doesn't really matter. So it's already there and already put on. That's the best part about the AI because it categorizes it. That's why I asked you. I said if everything is the same color in the caca brown, I don't really got to worry about it. It's the same thing. Once you select all the numbers over here in the front, do you see any color that is different on the back end going to 62?
I see a green that's different.
There you go.
62.
So now we're gonna go to the green. When we go to the green, what happens?
Sure. We already put that one down.
AOCC. Perfect. So we've already done that. So we know that the green one is different in every software. It's just to say that it's the last one. That's all it is. Okay. Scroll down to the bottom again. Make sure that your information is correct, which you've already sent out your letter, so everything is good. Okay, and everybody here should be sending out their letters, so good. So let's scroll up to the top. Let's check the client information. Everything good over here, Vin? You see that? Yep. I mean, you don't know the client's information, but yes, if it was your client, you're just going to double check it, right? You're on mute again.
Yeah, and I had to change my document option to print two-sided. That's what you recommend, right? And to print black and white like it was set. No?
You don't have, well, just don't go too far.
Okay.
I got you.
Okay.
I got you.
Okay.
All right. So, Ray. Hold on, give me a second. Where's Ray?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm
Make sure
talking.
that you let people in. I saw somebody was sitting in the waiting room.
Oh,
Yeah, okay. Somebody beat you to it. All right, cool. So, now we're gonna reset the system, Vin. Go over here, click blast furnace, shut it off, turn it back on. MPEP, right? Now I'm gonna
And for the
select
M2 guys, we would just select the indemnity one.
for
right?
Phenom. Yes, you would just select yep, and then indemnity one. Perfect. Good job. Mr. Lewis, which software are you using? Just so I can stay up. Put what software you're using in the chat so I can, or come off mute, whichever one it is easier. I just want to remember so I could tell you which one to select on your screen. Phenom. Okay, so you're indemnity too. So you're just gonna select indemnity. Now ready? Here we go. I'm gonna screw everybody the hell up right now. Ready? I'm gonna select whatever round it is. So I keep generating the first round. I'm gonna generate round 7 today, just cause, right? I'm gonna click red. Vinny, tell me all the stuff that we had.
You're not sharing your screen anymore.
Share my screen. Okay. Do this again.
Yes, you are.
Hold on. Wait, that's okay. Maybe you lost it. It's all right. I'll share it one more time. See my screen?
I see it now.
Fantastic. All right, let me just make sure that Zoom is working. Boom. Okay.
Said recording stop.
What happened?
Oh, I said it said recording stop.
No, Zoom's still up. I'm here. I just wanted to make sure. Okay. What are the accounts that we went over?
We went over PII.
Perfect.
We went over public records.
Perfect.
We went over student loans.
Which one?
Student loan.
Go in
Can
the
somebody
chat.
correct me on that? SODL
They put
3 plus.
they
went over
SODL 3 plus. Attaboy.
Yep.
Go in the chat. They gave you the answer in the chat. They hooked you up in the chat.
That's right. Ray, thank you, Ray. PI, Pub, IQ, SODL 3 plus, AOCC, AODL 3 plus, AODL 1-2.
Perfect. Okay.
Thank you, Aaliyah.
So now I'm going to tell this to everybody over here. We don't want to do inquiries and personal information if we can call on a phone and do them. So our community will always tell you do it on the phone. Okay, it's just going to be better. It's easier. You're going to reduce your letters. Okay, so right now this person has 42 negatives on their file with personal information and inquiries. If I remove this, it drops down to 18. So now I just saved money on letters. Okay, so now let's go into the next phase. Ready? You have public records, you have all of the collection charge-offs, you have student loan, you have all of derogatory and all of delinquency, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? 5 times 3 would be what?
15.
So we would put 15 over here, and then we would do default, correct? That's what I taught you guys, right? Right, Vin?
Yes.
Yes.
Incorrect. We're not doing that
No.
anymore.
No, that's not right. I thought the numbers on the second one.
Well, nobody
Okay,
answered.
okay, hold on. That's the guy. Remember, these guys have been just in the orientation class. Relax, you
Oh,
Friday
sorry.
show
Relax,
uppers.
relax, y'all. Relax, everybody, please.
Oh, Woody!
Forgive me.
Everybody's jumping because now what we did was we were going on the number of what the default is for the software. But here's the thing. The default for the software goes up in the higher levels. So when you get to round 7, the default changes to 3 negative items per letter. So, Vin, I'm going to ask you a question. If the software changes the negative items per letter, is it something that is important? Do you think it's something that's important?
Yes.
So if it's important, right? If it's important and it's something that's truly important, why are we waiting? Truly, why are we waiting, okay, to push the negative items down towards round 7 or 8?
Why are we waiting?
Why are we waiting? So let me show you, Vin, right? Here, look at my screen. This is what we were doing, right? I want you to look at this box right here. This is the box. I'm going to run through almost every level. I'm going to show you something. Watch that box right there. Ready? I'm going to close it. This is going to be box 2. Ready? Box 1, box 2, box 3, box 4. Ready? I'm going to delete the green. Let me close this out. Ready? I'm going to go to round 1. What does it say in box 2?
10.
I'm going to go to round 2. That's the default, just to let you know that. What's it say in box 2?
8.
8.
I'm going to go box 3. What's it say in box 3?
Unlimited.
Unlimited.
No, box 2. I apologize. I did say box 3.
6.
6. Do we see a correlation of what is happening each round that we go up? What is happening to the negative items on the default?
Decreasing.
Why? Does somebody know something that I don't know? Yes. Somebody knows something that I don't know. And then it dawned on me. It's not that they knew something that I didn't know. It's something that I totally forgot that I forgot to actually lock in with. So let me ask you a question. Not my people that have been here before, okay? Y'all just got scolded. Ready? If the credit bureau knows, you're sending them a letter, do they know if you're a credit repair organization or if you're an individual person by something that is on the letter? For example, how many negative items on the letter would dictate if you were a credit repair organization or if you were an individual person? Take a guess. Somebody take a guess. Throw it in the chat. Let's see. I want to see how many numbers go in the chat. I know there's a lot of you that want to answer that know this question, that know this answer. But for my new people, Vinny, how many people did? Fasal, seriously?
You just scolded us, and y'all put the numbers in the chat.
It looks like people are thinking the number is 5.
It's not. It wasn't for Saul first. It was me. Sorry, but yeah.
Uh,
Well, you know, it's interesting to talk about your question of like, do they know if it's an individual or a credit repair company? Like
Absolutely.
one of my letters said like, we don't know if you're working with a credit repair agency. So unless you admit that, maybe what you're sending them is a hint of that, but they don't know for sure.
Oh, well, you just said that because you sent him a letter that shows him in the default status in round one, you're sending them 10 negative items for first thing. Why would that signify that you were not an individual person in an organization? Now, look, everybody destroyed it for him. So if you guys want to, you guys want to help these new guys out, you're more than welcome to at this point. Everybody is having a hard time today. Let's see.
Yeah, I'm not sure how to answer your question, but if
You're
somebody
not.
wants to chime in and help a rookie out, all is
It's a
appreciated.
5.
Not Ms. Della. It's not the software.
It's the same answers, the same. They're what cookie cutter answers. They can pick
No.
up. Oscar can pick up the same thing because we didn't change the wording.
Yeah, because all the
Well,
people
not that
using
one.
the
That's a
Anything
part of.
over 5, you look like a
Eh,
credit repair agency.
There you go, Miss
Mm-hmm.
Gaskins. Right there,
Yeah,
nice and easy.
Yeah.
I
Hey,
see.
you're gonna look like you're trying to do a sweep on your file. Like, guys, let's
Okay.
answer that question. $5,000 question. Remember, you got to answer the what Dre would always say. You got to answer that $5,000 question, right? The $5,000 question is, how do I separate myself from looking like a credit repair organization to look like an individual person? The $5,000 question is, I'm not going to
Down
do
to
a
5.
sweep.
Yeah.
You're
I'm
not
not
going
doing
to
a
sweep.
sweep. And the sweep is me
Over-
overloading your file, overloading one letter with all your negative items. Now the Bureau is going to know that you are not an individual person. You are an organization, because what is an organization trying to do? Trying to get the person's credit clean as quickly as possible so they can get their payday. Okay? Does that make sense? Let's throw a 1 in the chat, guys, if that makes sense to everybody.
That makes sense.
So, with that, we need to keep going. So now, then we're not done. This is attack 3, right? Let's go to attack. I'm going to skip to attack 4 because attack 5 because attack 4 is just default. Ready? What does it say over here on attack 4?
4.
What does it say on attack 3? Attack 6.
Yes, I think you were on attack 7.
3.
There is attack 7. I'm gonna generate attack 7 today.
Okay, that's what I heard you say.
3.
3, right? What's attack 8?
3.
So Vin, let me ask
in
you
a row.
let me ask you a question. If the most effective attack in the last 3 attacks that are going to go out are at 3, what do you suggest is the most effective attack? What do you suggest if the round is MPEP and default doesn't work and we're getting stall letters on default, but the last 5 rounds, because we're not supposed to judge anything until technically round 5 has been sent, that starts at 4, and then it goes down to 3, 3, and 3, right? So what do you think the most effective? What do you think the most effective negative items per letter is supposed to be?
I mean, I don't know about effective, but I would say 3 is the most efficient, it looks like. But maybe that is the most effective because you are being the most efficient.
It's not that you're being the most efficient. You're changing the parameter of how you're disputing. Because you're changing the parameter of how you're disputing, it changes everything in that codex. And that's what we want to talk about. And that's exactly the questions that we're asking and all that stuff that we're going through. Is actually, talking to you in the sense of, this is where I screw you up. This is where I absolutely screw you up. Because, well, does it make a difference if it's 6 and 3? Yes. Because there's a threshold that the system sees. And if the threshold of what the system sees, if it's 6, it automatically sends you a stall letter. If it's 3, it'll push it right through. If it's 1, it'll push it right through. Not all the time. But your chances, say your chances on round 1 are 30%, your chances on round 6 or 7 is higher. It can be 50 to 60 to 70% because of how it's working. Make sense?
Okay.
Okay. So
I almost want to say, like, well, given that, since I know what the most effective route is, maybe I should use the most effective route for my round two, or is that not applicable to round two?
that's exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna set this up. I'm doing this for round 7. But again, what about the other spots? What other spots? You mean these down here, Dylan? Dylan. Give me a few seconds.
Yeah.
I'm gonna set everything up. Just give me a few seconds, and I'm gonna show you what it's gonna be. I'm gonna
All
show you
right.
what it's. I got. I was like, what about the other spots? You meant these over here. I got you. Here's the thing. This spot over here doesn't freaking matter at the top, and I'll tell you why. This one does not matter. Leave it unlimited because you don't need to count the letter because you're counting the letter by doing it here. So just leave it unlimited. The software is already going to know, hey, look, I have to generate 3 negative items per letter. Do we really care how many letters it generates? No, because we're going to pick it with the AI. We're going to pick it with the AI. And because we're going to pick it with the AI, we're going to know it. Now, maximum number of other reporting agencies, this is going to be default, or 0. So you can put the default number, right? You can put the default number or 0. We don't want creditor letters. This is why I tell you guys not to choose the other AIs. This is why I tell you not to choose the other AIs. Does that make sense? Throw a 5 in the chat if that makes sense.
What's the difference between 0 and default? Is there no difference?
Technically, there is no difference. But I'm like, if you want that person that wants to have control, you can put 0. Now, ready? I'm gonna delete this. Oh, let's set this file. Let's set this file up. Okay. Vin, you're gonna set me up. Ready? I'm gonna close this out. I'm gonna reset this again. We're gonna set this up to go through this. Now, ready? I'm gonna do round 7. Let's do round 7. Set me up. I'm gonna go check all in red, right?
Right.
And what am I gonna do?
You're going to select the ones that you went through or that you saw on your report, which is
Ray already
PI.
dropped. Yep, I was like Ray already dropped. Well, we're not gonna do PI and inquiries. So, what else do we got?
Pub,
Perfect.
IQ, SLDL3 plus,
Bingo.
AOCC,
Bingo.
AODL3 plus,
Bingo.
AODL 1-2.
Perfect. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. What will we now do? What's the old way? Tell me the old way.
Old way is to select blue on the ones you're not selecting.
Getting confused, Vin. Vin, we're already past the red, green, and blue boxes. What's the first box we're gonna go to?
I'm not sure.
Okay. Old way, guys, just to make sure that everybody's on board. After we select the green boxes, multiply by 3. Thank you, Mr. Lewis at the top. Multiply this all by 3. Put the number in over here, which this would be 15. We're not doing that. This is where I'm gonna screw you up. I don't care what these boxes are. I don't care what number they have. I don't give a crap about them because I'm not counting the letters. I'm leaving it unlimited.
Right.
What am I changing? I'm changing this box right here. This box right here is the most important box. Now, I'm going to give you guys a play that I run that you guys can take down. So take this down. Round 1, 5. Round 2, 5. Round 3, 5. Round 4, 4. Round 5, 4. Round 6, 4. Round 7, 3. Round 8, 3. I know, give Ray about 30 seconds. He's gonna post that in the chat for you guys real quick. But that's what I run. I say that you can turn your aggression up. Now, you don't have to run that. You can ride 5 all 8 rounds. You can run 5 across the board. You can run 4 across the board. You can run 3 across the board. That tells you how many letters you're gonna have. That literally tells you how many letters you're going to have. If you won 1 round of 5, you're going to know how many letters that client's going to spit out every round after that you run 5 consecutive. And you can run 5 consecutive all 8 rounds, no problems. You can run 4 all 8 rounds, no problems. You can run 3 all 8 rounds, no problems. Does it get cost effective if you run? Yes, because you'll know exactly what the cost is. That make sense, guys? There you go, Ray. Ray, you missed round 8-3.
Sorry.
And
I'm
round 6,
correcting them.
yeah, round 6 is 4.
I'm correcting them.
Good job, Ray.
Thank you, Ray.
Okay. By doing that, you are changing the way the eOscar system looks at the letter. Because now it's not saying it's coming from an organization, it's coming from an individual. And because it's coming from the individual, it's gonna, so if you think there's a conveyor belt, stall letter is one spot. Let's see, like go to investigation. That's where it's gonna go. So it's gonna go to the investigation route. Make sense, guys? Okay.
Right on.
All right. Mr. Lewis, I screw you up enough? I know I screwed up Vinny's messed up right now. I know he's messed up right now. He's like, bro, I'm gonna need a couple more of these classes.
Growth doesn't happen in the comfort zone.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't, but that's why I choose people. Yeah. That's why I choose people to come off mute and talk to me off mute and come into here and explain what's going on, because you understanding this and understanding that this is credit repair. You have to learn the basics of credit repair before, this is the truth, before you can actually dispute your file. So everybody that's doing AI and everybody, I saw yesterday, somebody turned around and, our team got to him. I've been disputing for 9 months and haven't been seeing results. No shit, you haven't been seeing results, because literally you're just hitting dispute on the AI system and going through and letting it go that way. If you're not doing the efficient one at the top, you're not doing anything right. You're just literally sending everything in a letter and hoping it gets done. That's what you're hoping for. But who's having success? The people that are coming on to this class. Why are they having success? Because I'm not telling you the software doesn't work. I'm telling you you're using it incorrectly. The basics works. Okay? The basics works. But now, not only does the basics work, but the advanced stuff works as well. And it pushes your software and your ideology and your smarts to another level to get the results that you're looking for. And that's all it takes. It takes taking this box over here, putting this, what is this? Was round 7, so this is a 3, and going default. That's what it is. Now, you want me to make it even easier? Do you want me to make it even easier? Put a yes in the chat if we want to go even easier.
Did Ray get the rounds correct now? Are the rounds correct?
I didn't see, because I'm rocking on my laptop, so I don't have all of it.
I have correct. I
yes,
also
I see it. That's
sent
perfect,
them.
Ray. Good job, Ray. Good job, Ray. Okay. Yo, Brian goes, no. So now let me make it even easier. Because the AI system can distinguish a positive account versus a negative account, or if something's on there or not, literally, you can hit check all in green, hit unlimited, put 3, and rock. Now, for our students in the Smart Hustlers Club, the only thing you're going to turn off is this. That's all you're going to do, because we taught you to go over there and call the bureau and get rid of your inquiries and get rid of your personal information off of the thing. If anybody wants to join the Smart Hustlers Club, I always say this, you're more than welcome to. More than welcome to have multiple teachers. Please, Ray, drop the link for the Smart Hustlers Club in the chat, so that they have that. Ray's going to drop that right now. You're more than welcome to join us in the Smart Hustlers Club to learn how to do that.
You're only selecting PI for red. I see all inquiries also for red.
I do all inquiries and personal information, because you could do that over the phone. So now I got to give you the ideology behind it, right? If I get rid of personal information and inquiries while I'm busting my behind, right? And I send out my letters. If I send my letters out on Monday, I call on Tuesday. If they arrive on Wednesday, my personal information is already fixed. So now, if it goes through the system, they're going to have nothing to verify on the old information. So what are they going to do? They're really going to start to push that stuff to the next level. So it's really a separation of what needs to be done and how to push yourself to the next generation and that point when you have that information. Make sense, Vin?
So this is the easiest way, is selecting those two red ones and making sure you call
No,
them.
if you don't know how to call, you don't have any scripts to call, anything, green down the board. Green down the
But
board.
if we join the Smart Hustlers Club, we'll learn the scripts.
We already have the scripts. Actually, our resident phone caller is in the group. Miss Tracy Young is the one that helps in there and tells everybody if they need any help on how to do that.
Yeah, I'm down for the help.
Miss
to learn
Tracy,
the
yeah.
scripts.
Yeah, Miss Tracy Young is the one that helps helps in the community go through all of that. So that's there. And that's what we do. We teach you how to do that where you can call. So now I reduce again, that's a reduction of 21 negative items by just clicking these two boxes. Now I'm focused on the heavy stuff over here, the stuff that really affects my credit report. And by this being focused on the heavy stuff, now we're going to get deletions. That's also another thing on how many letters you're sending in that's going to look like it's crazy. These guys that are sending in 90 freaking letters, their problem is nobody telling them that they're doing the wrong thing. They're doing the wrong thing. So we have to change that. Now, ready? Now I'm going to show you guys something even crazier. I'm going to leave that selected at 3, default, default, default. I'm going to come over here. I'm going to say next. Ready? Check this shit out. Now, Vin, you did jump on something before, but I'm going to zoom in. I'm going to show you what you were actually talking about. I didn't think you actually understood what it was. So now I'm going to give you something even crazier. Hold on. I got to get my settings up over here.
But just to be clear, so like if we know the scripts, that last thing you taught us, that's what you're saying is the easiest way, is selecting those two.
Yeah, because the AI can figure out what it is. But at the end of the day, if you're like, you want to go through it and you want to hum through it, that's how you would do it. Humming through it real quickly. Ready for this? Humming through it real quick. Ready? Can everybody see the document options on the screen?
I can.
I got a bunch of people. Yes. No, maybe so.
Yes.
Fantastic. Fantastic. Awesome. Thank you, guys. All right, ready? I know I'm gonna draw this on the screen. Ready?
Okay.
AI number 1. I'm gonna put a 1 by it. Now, I'm not saying that you have to use it in the first position. I'm just saying this is the default AI. The next AI, just giving you an idea, is 2. The next AI after that is 3. Then I got one more AI after that. Here is the 4th AI. There is 4 different systems in this software. Thank you, Syed, Mr. Jenkins. Thank you. I think I said that right, Syed. Okay. There's 4 different AIs in this system. Why do you guys think you get a stall letter? Now I want to hear the real answers. Why do you think you get a stall letter?
To distract us or deter us?
Absolutely. But how do they distinguish to send you a stall letter or not? Let me ask it like that. That's a better question.
Is it because
If I
of
set up right.
they send in the same letter that's used in the M2 software?
Bingo. Thank you, Miss Della. And say, Miss Tracy, you said it a lot quicker than her, but yes. Everybody's sending out the same letter. I'm going to say this with all due respect to everybody. I guarantee you people don't know that there's 4 AIs in this system. I'm telling you this right now. I bet you they don't. A majority of the people don't know that there's 4 AIs in this company, in this software. I'm telling you this right now. Everybody's sending out green. So if everybody's sending out green, hey, Vin, let me ask you. If I send out 40 clients a day from my printing company, right? And I send out 40 of the same letters to the same bureau, from the same address, right? Do you think that they're going to get 40 of the same letters in the same bunch?
In the same bunch? I mean, why
All
wouldn't they?
delivered to the post office at the same time.
I would imagine so.
Yes. Do you think that that Oscar system is not going to be able to pick, because it's AI now, is not going to be able to pick up a template that is exactly the same that comes through? Because yes, the AI is writing, it's changing it's doing the verbiage, but you think it's changing the format of the actual letter?
I don't think so.
Nope. It is not. It is absolutely not. If it's not changing the format of the letter, Vin, what is happening?
Raising suspicion that this is an organization that's sending these letters.
Bingo. Good job, Vin. Good job, buddy. So now if we sent off round one, if we send off that literally in round one, and we got a stall letter, what are we going to do round two, Vin?
Round two, we're going to select 5. We're going to change. Well, I don't know about like the screen is showing up now.
Just
Yeah.
worry about the screen where I'm at here. What am I going to do here?
I am not sure.
Just pick a number. Just tell me a number.
5.
No. On the screen. There's no 5 on the screen. Pick a number on the screen.
A number from 1 to 4.
There you go. So
2.
you're going to pick 2. So now you're going to go to 2 and you're going to select 2. And now your chances of a stall letter are going to drop drastically. Your chances of doing 3 is going to drop drastically. The chances of 4 are going to drop drastically because nobody's changing it. Make sense?
Okay.
So now by changing the letter gives you the opportunity to lessen that stall letter down. And that's what happened with Mr. Denver when Mr. Denver was over here. Why do you think he got a deletion in the first round that he sent out? It's because he, instead of sending out the regurgitated one or the default one, he sent out something completely different. Make sense?
That's what I was gonna say. Now so we can pick any of the AIs for whatever round. Is that okay? Gotcha.
Yes, ma'am. You can pick. So here's my thing. Okay, I like this idea, and this is my idea. Every single time that it generates a letter, you're going to choose a different AI. You're not going to choose the same AI every round. And what you're going to do is you're going to start to see which one is working for the betterment of your system. If you're running the 15-day program and you're doing it every 15 days, then change it up every 15 days. You got four different AIs to run in 15 days. If you run those 4 different AIs in 15 days, okay? If you run those 4 different AIs in 15 days and those 4 different AIs go crazy and you get a lot of deletions, if I pick 4, do I pick all the ones that are marked 4? Yes, Dylan. If you change that, that's what you do. That's going to cause your deletion. Now, what happens? Say in round 4 when I send it out, and I'm gonna literally run the round. Round 1 went with 1, round 2 went with 2, round 3 went with 3, round 4 went with 4, right? Round 4 is the one I got the deletions on. So what am I going to do? I'm going to start with round 4 again and see if I get any more deletions. And if I get no deletions, then I'm going to switch it back to 3. Because it's a game, guys. We're playing a game over here, but we're playing to win. Does that make sense?
Yes.
And I'm giving you a loaded gun. There's a difference. Before, you guys had a gun. You had a bullet inside of it. But if you think about the revolver, the bullet was at the bottom of the revolver. We're going to turn the clip and put it in the chamber now. Literally just gave you guys the gun with the bullet loaded in the chamber. Let's go. And now you're going to pull the trigger and let's do what we got to do. But you have to understand that. It's still a game. And we still have to play the game. We still have to do it right. Now, is this going to generate more letters? Yes. Is it going to generate more stuff? Yes. But does it have a potential to come off quicker? Yes. Because you're going through it differently. Is this cost effective? Fuck no. It is not cost effective. You know why it's not cost effective? What happens if you got 60 negatives? This is going to be 180 fucking letters. So do we want to send this out for 180 letters? Hell no. Hell no. Actually, no, I lied. It's going to be 60. 60 will send out 60 letters at 3. My bad. I'm sorry. Just divide that by 3. Okay? It's going to be 60 letters. Okay? It's 20 for each bureau that is going to go out. I do apologize. And if you do it at 5, it's going to be even less. Okay? You have to know what it is. And understanding this is the way that we go. That's the key. That's how powerful this software is. Why do you guys think I tell you after you get out of a class to go put it in the chat? Go put it in. Well, our community, you already know that. Go put it how great class was. But the same thing, go put it in the Facebook community on what it is, because you guys are getting empowered by people saying that this doesn't work. No, it doesn't work for you because you're dumb. You never showed up to a class. You never learned how powerful the software is. And because you never learned how powerful the software is, you're throwing shade at it. But you had somebody that just came in. I met him in Atlanta within 1 month. Man went up 56 points. You don't make that stuff up. Hey, Anthony, you still here? Ant,
Yeah, I'm here.
ready? Ant, how long did it take you to get your first deletion before you started showing up to class? I know I hate doing this to you, but I love doing this to you.
No, I started showing up for class before the deletions, but it took me 8 months.
8 months for the first deletion. Your
It
first
took me
client.
2 weeks. It took me 2 weeks. I got 3 deleted already.
Ready? Anthony,
Yeah,
when you started, after you started showing up to class and you got your first client through the system?
yeah. What was it? It took them the first month.
First month. 8 weeks for 8 months for him. And I know but you weren't showing up to class all crazy, were you?
Who, me?
Yeah, you. I think you
Oh,
were. I think
well, I
it
didn't.
was
We weren't having the classes when I first started. I was when I the stuff that I learned in your class after month 4, because I think I wasn't doing the tracking. I was just doing the regular mailing. Once I
Mhm.
started coming to this class and started implementing what I learned, which was like month 5, then that's when things started to change.
There you go. People coming in, staying locked in, staying close to the fire for a reason. Because they're getting deletions. Even Vin, you came in, you saw something. Everything that I'm teaching you guys, I'm teaching you guys to get locked in, to make sure that you're getting deletions. And now Anthony's going on podcast. Now he's doing big things over there. I see you, Mr. POW. But at the end of the day, that's what it is. You have to learn the software. You have to learn how powerful it is. He went from 3 months for his first deletion, right? Saying with us, 3 months with us, going to his client and doing it in 1 month for his client. Now, yes, every credit report is different, but understanding how powerful it is, that's what it is. And nobody can tell me I don't do no FTC bullshit. I don't do no CFPB. I don't do any of that crap. I don't touch it. I don't touch it with a 10-foot pole, because you cannot do that for a client. For yourself, you can do it all day long. You want to play out that game? Go. But me, I don't touch that shit with a 10-foot pole. I do over here. I do what I need to do. That's it. Make sense? Cool.
So we
Cool.
always keep it print one-sided.
It doesn't matter if you keep them one-sided, because if you're printing with me, my printer only prints double-sided.
Okay.
So you don't have to worry about print one-sided. We know when I did the generations and I clicked two-sided, it didn't do anything differently.
And when you're saying when we print with you, when we select Ali Body's team for mailing, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm always going with that, so I'll be covered.
So is the AI specified to the type of account on the report? No. Got nothing to do with it. It actually just changes the way the letter looks, and also changes the generations. What I'm going to do right now is, if everybody understands this, I'm actually going to generate 2 letters. I'm going to generate 2 letters. One letter is going to be printed in color, and then one letter is going to be printed in black and white. So you guys can see the difference, and we're going to compare them side by side, the actual same exact letter, round 7s, so you guys can see that. So is everybody good here? Does everybody understand this, so I can actually generate these letters? Let's throw a yes in the chat if you do understand this. Throw a no in the chat if you are confused. And if you are confused, please come off mute and talk to me. Give me a second, guys.
Yeah, I want to learn those transcripts for the phone calls.
Transcripts are sick. Yes. Okay. Ray, why would you post that in there when they're all telling me yes? Now I gotta go searching for shit.
No, they all said yes. After that, I posted.
Okay, perfect. No, there's one that says yes at the bottom. Thank you. All right, cool. Let's roll. Let's roll. All right, let me make this screen a little smaller. Ray. Okay. Beautiful. Ready? I'm gonna generate this. I'm gonna generate this one. I'm gonna generate this on the
Round
number
2.
one.
Go with round 2. Go
No,
with
I'm
round
not.
2.
I want to do round 7. So I've been doing round 1s, rounds 2s. I've never done a 3, 4, 5. I did a 6 last week. I'm gonna do a 7. I just want I'm generating different rounds just so people can see it. And I want to see if the verbiage starts differently on each round, if the formats change on each round that they're going in, the type of letters that are going out, because I always do the collection charge off. Just to give you insight into my brain to see what's going on. All right, so let's look at this right now. I did document options can be printed with color, exclude all images. Now, anybody here with a bankruptcy, BK? Anybody want to learn how to do a BK real quick?
I don't.
Shmuel. Yes. Okay. BK. Ready? I'm gonna make life easy. Ready? Scroll down to the bottom over here. In mine over here, I'm gonna click hide positive items. I'm gonna get rid of all the positive items. Now I have this. In mine over here, because I turned off personal information and inquiries, it is number 1. I'm gonna click number 1. It's gonna be the BK. Now, in the BK record over here, we see public record over here. You need to make sure that the data furnisher letter is selected. Okay. And we need to click this show button over here if it's not clicked here. And then we need to click and look.
And this is only applicable for people who have BK. This is only
That's it.
applicable. Okay.
For a bankruptcy, nothing else. Thank you, Vinny. Actually, let's do this right now. Can everybody put I understand in the chat that this is only for a BK? We don't do this for any other thing. No charge off, no inquiries, no personal information, none of that stuff. We only do this for whatchamacallit, for a BK. Okay. Cool. All right. Let me see how many understand. Yeah, perfect. Awesome. Great. Now, I'm gonna look for the BK court. Now, here's how I look for the BK court. For this specific report, it says US BK Court, Florida, Orlando. Okay. Now, sometimes it might not give it to you. Sometimes it may give it to you. It's just very simple over here. I like Experian because Experian is going to have it's 90% of the time it has the proper BK court from what I've seen. I'm going to look for that Florida, Orlando one. I'm going to scroll down or scroll up in this case because I did scroll down already and look for Florida, Orlando. Right here, US BK Court, Florida, Orlando, and select that. Now, if I'm going to also, why did it ask me? I don't have cloud recording. Why is it asking me to record to the computer? Okay. Ray, were you trying to record something, bro?
I was trying to
No,
record what you're doing because I'm kind of sneaking on this call.
it's on. It's on.
I don't have. So you're trying to record it to my system.
Oh, I thought I was trying to record it on my
Yeah, you
phone
got to
and it
click.
asked.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, it's recording it to the cloud. You got to do it on your. If you got your laptop, do it on your laptop, and then you can record it to your own computer.
Okay, because I'm on my phone. All right.
I got you. That's why I was like, why is it asking me to record on the cloud? That don't make sense.
Okay. All right.
I got you. All right. So just come in another class. I run another class tomorrow morning. Just ask me to come tomorrow morning and I'll do it again for you. USBK Florida, Orlando. Come over here, select USBK Florida, Orlando. Now, everybody's gonna take a screenshot of this. Ready? Innovis, LexisNexis RDM. Factor Trust, PO Box 390, LexisNexis Privacy Information Manager. CoreLogic, LCI, Clarity Service. I'm gonna go back up. I'm gonna give you the ability to take a screenshot. Take a screenshot of this stuff. Take a screenshot of that. Tell me when you're ready, you're good, and then I'll scroll down for you.
Your boy got it in the chat.
Who?
Me.
Ray put it in the chat already?
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit, man. I didn't even see that. Okay. Good job, Ray.
That's
Ray.
why I told you.
Bye, Jolene. Yo, Jolene been leaving early lately. She don't like me no more.
Hey, just a quick question.
Yes, Miss
So
Della.
I went on Credit Karma today just to get some phone numbers
Uh-oh.
for my creditors,
Yes, ma'am.
right? And it applied for me a credit card. I never applied for it. I just got a thing saying I was denied for a credit card that's in there. What's that about? I mean,
Why would
yeah.
you use that garbage ass program to do anything? That program's only good for one thing and one thing only. And that's just getting your damn score updated every day. And it's not even good sometimes. I had
Oh
it
yeah,
tell
no,
me I had it tell me the other day something completely false. But yes, keep going. What happened?
no. I thought that the that it's pretty accurate as far as what you have on your account. So that's the only reason why I look at it. And
I like
so,
it because it's a score every day. That's it. I like it so
okay.
if I see
Yeah,
if I
but
see a
I mean, it
drop, I can
applied for
go.
me a credit card that it said I was that I had a good chance of, but I never applied for it. So is that something that's a soft inquiry, you think? Because I just got a letter, I just got an email, and I never applied for it.
So pick up
And
the
it
phone.
said I applied for it today.
Pick up the phone, call whoever, whatever bureau or whatever thing, and tell them you didn't apply for that credit card and let them know. That'll hurt
Oh,
your
okay.
chances if you did do that now. Hey, if you got approved and you got a limit out of it, hey, you
Yeah,
stick
that's
with
different.
it.
But yeah,
Yeah.
I just thought that was weird.
Yeah,
Because like I said, I did see some phone numbers on there for my creditors. So I was just gonna call them to change my address. And it was just easier to read on there than on the other stuff. That's all.
Let me teach you guys a little hack. Let me teach you guys a little hack on how to change your address real quick. Go to the United States Post Office, right? Ready for this? Go on their website and do an address forward and change on the United States USPS website.
You got it, Allie. You
And
said it.
as soon as you do USPS address change and forward to your new address, all your creditors will change real quickly
Yep.
because they want to update that crap real quick so they can get, because here, if I can't get my information to you, we have an issue. I
Yeah.
don't call any of my creditors and update my address. I want you to have the wrong address. I
So
want
I
you to
was supposed to do that. I got that information from Marcus
what
to do
for
that.
to
To do
update your address? Yeah.
For the address to call the creditor for the address change.
You could, but that's just long. I'm gonna be honest with you. You're gonna call every creditor. Okay, let me ask you a question. When you get to a stack like this, Miss Della, do you want to call every person in this
I got a
in this
stack like that. That's what I'm saying. I
do you
got a
want to
stack
call every
that I
single
have to
person?
just. Absolutely not.
All right.
There you go.
Okay.
I just
So
gave you
that's
the
not
hack.
going to mess me up on the little play he gave me then, right?
No.
I don't know what play he gave you, but
Well,
whoever
he was saying that it's going to have a different when I go to dispute, it's going to have a different number. When I change just let them know that my address isn't the same. And then when I'll go out there when I dispute it, the dispute's going to be a different number because than on the credit bureau or something.
Well, just let them know concerning that you changed your address. You give them the dispute number that was with the old address, and just have them to combine it with the present.
Oh, so he was saying that. Okay, see, now I'm
That's
totally.
not, yeah.
Now I'm messed up because I thought that it was
I
a
don't. So
way to.
how about we do this? How about we do
Okay.
this? I got something
Oh
for you
no,
guys.
finish doing what you're doing. Yeah.
I did not. I don't know what Marcus did, so I can't comment on what Marcus did because I can't hear that. And now I'm hearing it through through two people or three people that are giving me conflicting answers. Just for time quality today, let's go back to Marcus and ask Marcus. Now, also tell Marcus what I told you. If you can update and do do update from USPS and do address change directly, update of address and address forwarding from USPS, if that will help. If Marcus says yes, follow through with that, whatever's easier for you. If Marcus says no, to do it the way that he told you, then go through with that. I am not going to go over what another coach says because another coach has a different way of doing something. I am completely okay with that.
Ali,
Yes, Miss Joanne.
he said that so we could change that. I know she's talking about changing the number so that the derogatory, the
What number?
bills
I don't
don't
say
follow
you
you.
guys keep telling me number. What number?
No, the address change at the post
The
office.
address, every address has a file number connected to it. That's what she's talking about, Ali.
Oh,
Okay.
thank you, somebody.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yes, understood. But yes, but when they change your address, legitimately, and they put you as your primary address, and you go to remove your other numbers, it will get the file number over. Get the file number removed. Excuse me. Apologize. Get the file number removed with that previous address if you tell them you never existed at that previous address, and it's updated through the USPS and you have everything corresponding with that address. That's why we say in the letter, I have never lived at that address, please remove. That's why we use a passport instead of an ID. Because the passport doesn't have any previous addresses over there. This is the gem that we've been dropping, trying to tell you guys this is because of that factor and statement right there to remove the file numbers and the numbers that are attached, because with the address it has a number that corresponds through it in the back end of Experian, Equifax, or TransUnion. If you use that corresponding number and go down, it will tell you on the back end what numbers are attached to that address. Removing that address means that you don't have any attachment, which means they can't verify the person on the file. It's why I also tell you to use your middle name and any other names that attach to who you are. This is all stuff that Marcus is saying the right thing. Go through whatever you're doing. If Marcus told you do it over the phone, do it over the phone. I'm not contradicting what Marcus said, but you can do USPS if you guys want to do it a little longer way and get your stuff forward. That works as well if you don't want to call each and every creditor as well and you got a little time. Make sense?
Just to clarify, so when you're saying I have never lived at that address, all that matters is the current address you're living at now. So let's say if I lived at these previous addresses, you're saying I've never lived at that address. Maybe you did, but it's all that matters is what you're currently living at now, right?
Yes, they want it. So by attaching the old address, that's how they're keeping it in touch with the file. That's how they're doing a verification. Because you lived at said address and they're verifying it through the previous addresses, that's how they're saying that is attached to you. Well, if you say I never lived at that previous address, remove this information, you can't verify that. And if you can't verify that, you need to remove that. They know that. Make sense, Vin?
Yep.
Perfect. Any other questions over here? I'm sorry. Shmuel, did you get the pictures over here? We went left field real quick. Did you get the pictures for this? And did you say the BK Court stuff? Perfect. All right. I'm gonna generate these letters right now. Let's go over there and then because I got a half hour and maybe I can get into funding software. So we did this one is printing color and all images. Let's generate that right now. Let's go.
What is the best way for me to learn those transcripts? What do you recommend, sir?
I told you, you got the queen of the transcript right now. Tracy's in here. So as soon as you get in here, it's literally broken up. The school system is literally broken up into 8 or 9 different modules. You learn that and it'll have everything inside. But once you're in there, Tracy or one of these guys, you can message in the system and say, "Hey, look, where's the transcripts?" And you can go directly through the transcripts and see what it is. And they'll tell you. They'll tell you exactly what to say, how to say it. Tracy, am I saying the wrong thing or am I saying the right thing?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can now.
Yes.
Yes, you're saying the right thing. You
Thank
saying
you.
Yeah, with Tracy.
I'm sorry, I muted myself because I'm running my printer.
That's okay.
Yeah, but that's right. All the information that you need, of course, I can help you with that if you need help.
Perfect.
Okay. Do
Oh,
you
I just
prefer email or Tracy? Like, how should we go about
no.
this?
You got to be inside of the inside of the community. That's the only way you get in touch with Tracy. That's
Okay.
Tracy's inside of the community, and she'll have access inside. If you're not inside of the community, she doesn't help. That's the one thing that we give over here. That's why I said go to your community. So Dion's community, right? Because you and M2 Phenom. If you go to
Yes.
Dion's community, ask inside of the community there first, right?
Okay.
If nobody has anything for you, then or nobody can help you in that community, then if you want to, you're more than welcome to come with us. And then we have our resident trainer over here who will teach you how to do it, which is Tracy.
Okay. And
And
that's
she
in
is
the
on.
Smart Hustlers Club.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Ray.
Now I just generated that first letter. Let's go. Let's go at it over here. I'm gonna try to get this done real quick. I'm gonna generate the next letter over here. Do it yourself. I'm not gonna send the printing. Ray, put can you do printed and when in payment on that one instead of process currently paused? Just
Yeah,
so I
good.
have it. Okay. I'm gonna
Okay.
set the document options over here. I'm gonna select 7. I'm gonna select this. I'm gonna turn this off just to keep it the same. Unlimited. I'm gonna leave that at 3. Default. Right. I'm gonna select this one over here. Make sure that everything's selected in blue and green. Okay, beautiful. And then I am gonna click next. Default, limited 3. Perfect. I'm gonna click next. All I'm doing is changing the document options. I'm just showing everybody how to do it nice and easily. Okay, I'm gonna change this document option from color to black and white. Everything else is also okay. I'm gonna include all 3 bureaus. I am gonna do the BK court again. I'm gonna select over here, USBK. Hold on, give me a second. USBK court Orlando. I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna do Innovis, LexisNexis, RDM. Okay, hon? What is that? Oh. Factor Trust PO Box, LexisNexis Privacy Information, Core Logic, LCI Clarity Services. That's
The
it.
screen stopped sharing on my end. I don't know if that's applicable to everybody.
Is your connection at this point, sir? Is your connection? Hold on. Give me a second. I'm gonna reset it. It's
So
there you go.
I noticed with bankrupt you selected all 3 credit bureaus.
I don't select anything. I didn't select that at all. I just literally it selects it automatically. When you click this include all 3 bureaus, it automatically selects it. Alrighty then. Hold on, I just wanted to make sure I did everything right. Scroll down over here. Bing, perfect. I got everything over here. I'm gonna go back to the top, scroll down. All right, beautiful. I did my document option. I'm just double checking everything, guys. All right, and I'm gonna generate this one. This one's done too. We're waiting for this to go. All right. Does anybody have any questions over here? Any questions while we're waiting to generate? We're gonna go over this stuff and then we is completed. I can try to go over the credit the funding software as quickly as possible. Just waiting to see what's here. Alrighty then. No questions? Nobody has any questions? Nobody wants to talk to me?
I
Oh,
have a question.
I should have known. Got you.
So, with one of the clients that I just pulled in, she doesn't have anything as far as like medical. So, do I when I go back and I check all of the green and I pull out the PI and I pull out the PI and and she has no pub, so there was no pub for me to report. And then there was I'm not doing the inquiries in there. Do I still check all the greens and everything, or do I go to no for medical because there's no medical?
I mean, you can do it
that may sound like a crazy question.
either way is right. I said that before, Ms. Gaskins. Either way is right. The software knows that there's nothing there.
Okay.
So either you can do it for your peace of mind, or you could just click all in green and let it rock. I just literally clicked all in green over here, right? And it does. I literally clicked everything in green that was there, and now we have both letters. It didn't generate anything that wasn't of sorts. But I'm gonna open up everything over here, so we can see this all. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open up the letters side by side. Give me 1 second. All right, cool. All right, ready? I am gonna open up the collection charge off letter, and that's one. Hold on, great. It's one. This is 26, and I'm gonna open up another collection charge off letter, which is over here. Fantastic. All right, can everybody see the letters? Everything okay, Pep?
I can't, but I guess it's my network. That's the issue.
I can see him. I mean, I see that you got one and well, none right now, but I saw him when you had him up.
Trying to get it to go. You know when there we go, split screen. Bingo. All right, I'm gonna stop sharing the screen and I'm gonna start sharing the screen one more time and see if that works. Start sharing. Okay, can everybody see the screen? Put a 1 in chat or tell me, whatever. Doesn't make a difference.
Yes.
Got a bunch of 1s in the chat. Ready then? Oh. That was quick, right, hon? Ready then. It's okay. All right, cool. Sorry, my daughter's throwing water bottles at me. Little Derek Jeter's throwing whatever she can get near in her hands and throwing literally wailing them at me right now. She just threw 3 water bottles at me. Okay, so here's the difference in letters. You can see the difference in letters. You can see that they start differently. You can see that they say the different things. It's already a different letter right off the bat because it has a different AI. It's utilizing a different AI. And because it's utilizing a different AI, you're going to see something different. Now, this one's 16 pages. This one's 12 pages. Same. We generated the same exact attack. Put a 1 in the chat put a 5 in the chat if you understand that we just generated the same attack and just changed document options. I even put the the bankruptcy letters inside. So this is the same exact thing. We just changed document options.
So you
put
tell
a
me
5.
that
We'll go for it, Bry.
I would say so. You telling me there's 2 different AIs, which I can see. So that means essentially you got 2 different writers.
Yes, you like that writer thing, don't you? You love that writer thing.
I just think it's easier for people to understand. Like you got 4 different writers and they write differently.
Well, I wouldn't say that they write differently. They structure.
Well, I mean, the format.
Yeah,
is
structure things different.
Yeah.
Yeah, they structure things differently.
They still writing the same stuff, but they structure differently, so you can hit it at a different angle.
So let's go over here, like this one, Jefferson Capital. Look at this one. So this one broke it down. Jefferson Capital, this number over here, collection alleged, right? And accreditor remarks. Look at this. Look how much extra is written in here. Right? Just extra in here. But look how much extra is written at the top over here. Versus at the top over here. Where this is just starting. This one has 3 pages before it gets rocking. See that? Now let's come over here. This instead of Jeff, this will be a negative medical charge off. Let's go over here. Let's see what the difference is. Same thing. Same charge off. That's why I said I like using the same report. Is this medical charge off? Yeah, okay, perfect. Look at the difference. You see the difference? Do you see the actual difference? Put a 1 in the chat if you guys see the difference. That's why we do what we do, and that's why I explained to you what I explained to you. That's why you're going to have success where you're going to have success, and you're going to have denials where you're going to have denials. And that's why we always push this that way. And that's how you guys get through all this stuff. Now, are there any questions for the credit repair software? Dylan, Mr. Lewis, I know your first class, Mr. Gonzalez, how do you feel after your first class? Are you still confused? Did I fuck you up enough? Did I live up to my statement of I was going to screw you up?
Well, it sounds like since I received the stall letters, I need to send my round 2 right now.
I mean, you can.
That would be optimal. That would be effective for me.
Yes, sir.
To do that.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah, and I have no bankruptcy, so yeah, I think I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna use your team as usual. Always a pleasure. Happy anniversary.
Thank you.
Yeah,
we are gonna go into the funding software, so you're more than welcome to stay. I'm just asking, are you confused? Did you get confused, or
no, I took notes.
Beautiful. Okay, fantastic. All right, let's go into the funding software. I think Mr. Lewis left. I don't know if he's still here. Yeah, let me see if I can pull up participants. Yep, no, he's still here. Okay. The end of the day, I think he hasn't answered, so we're gonna keep moving forward. And I'm glad that Vin, I'm glad that you're here. Go join in a couple classes if anything, and just keep locked in, and you'll get it. You'll get it real quick. It just takes a few classes. It takes a few classes to get in. And here's the thing: I can't teach this on Wednesday and on Wednesday and Saturday because we just went an hour and a half, and not even an hour and 40 minutes just on this part. So that's just the send rounds of attack part that we just did an hour and a half, hour and 40 minutes, whatever it was. Does that make sense?
Quick question.
Yes, sir.
So like I had like a bunch of letters from the credit unions. One of them was like, we view this as being frivolous. Do I do something specific with that letter? The one that's
No, just keep keep attacking. But frivolous says that you've sent multiple attacks in the 30-day mark, that they don't like that. But the credit union can't say that. The bureau's got to say that. You got to tell me which bureau that said that. That's what you got to slow down. But if you're sending it every 30 days, you shouldn't have any frivolous attacks unless you're not tracking where it's coming from. And what I do is I tell people, if you're sending it out with mail with tracking, right? Your 30 days is coming up with the mail with tracking date that it arrived, not the mail with tracking date when I sent you the picture, not when Ray texts you that it's your, your round is almost ready to rock and roll, because then you can go from there. Make sense?
15 days from the arrival at the agency?
No, 15 days is when you get a stall letter. Immediately, as soon as you get the stall letter, you send that out. If you're running the 15-day mark.
Okay. And if I don't get a stall letter?
You don't get a stall letter, then you 15 days from the minute that it arrived at the agency. Yes.
Okay, just making sure I got that right.
Yeah, atta girl. Good job. I'm happy with it. Let me move my bottles of water that I was got. My daughter just chucked at me. All right, let's go into funding software. So this is my favorite thing that I'll talk about over here. Some people have asked this when we do this. Give me a second. Let me close these out. That's why I was like, what am I doing? All right, let's go over here. All right, cool. Can everybody see my screen? All right. So funding software. I make life easy over here. Is Denver back? Did Denver come back in? Jennifer's not gonna make it in time. What up, Giselle? Snuck your ass in here.
I've been in here, man. I've been in here. I got here late, but I'm better late than never. You already
I
know.
know. That's why I say you snuck your ass in here. I didn't even
I heard
see you.
somebody say happy anniversary, so happy anniversary to you.
Yes, yes,
Is
yes,
it
yes.
your marriage, your business? What are we celebrating?
My marriage today is
Well,
4
happy
years.
anniversary to you and your wife.
Thank
Yes.
you. Thank you. Today's 4 years married.
Ali, you're the man. You know, I love these Friday classes, man.
Yeah, I'm
Actually,
almost so we finishing in 17 minutes. So let's get this
well, I've
rock.
been
I'm
in
sorry,
here.
Giselle. I don't want to cut you off. I just want to get to this. I'm literally going to be done in 30 seconds. Ready,
Do you
guys?
think you know I could talk? All right.
Yeah, I know you can talk because you and I are both from New York. Let's go. So that's why I said, let me cut you off before you get started. Now, when we have a client, do we have anybody that wants to give me a My Free score now? And I can pull it? Throw it in the chat if you want.
I'm electing Tracy. I'm choosing Tracy. Tracy, do it.
Tracy's not going to do it. Tracy got her own account.
Oh, okay.
All right, so if we have our own account, you can't put us in yours.
No, I don't want to put you in mine.
Okay.
Because you can go do it yourself.
Well, that's why I sent you that pink thing because it won't let me.
Hold on.
You can use mine, Ollie.
Do yours.
Who? Me? I can always do mine. I wanted to go with somebody. Mine's good. Hold on. Give me a second. I gotta see what Miss Joanne sent me. Joanne, I don't have any messages from you.
That pink thing, you said, I'll look at that later. It's so small because it's pink. What it says is that I did not pay, and I did pay it every month. My credit, my cash machine, or whatever the hell that thing said.
Joanne, you're already in the software. You didn't. The other account, which is under your software, did not pay.
Another account.
Joanne, I'm gonna share my screen over here with you. I got you. I love you, Joanne.
Let's just hold her hand.
You're amazing, Joanne. So when you log into the software, right? I am in mine. Okay, so you come over here. You see at the bottom over here, it says that not paid.
Yes, sir.
Right? These people doesn't matter if they paid or not because I paid because I'm in my software.
Right.
Make sense?
Yes.
I'm the admin. Me pay. I don't have to pay. They don't have to pay because they're my clients. Right now, you're trying to pull your file, but what people get construed is now you're a client of yourself.
Right.
You don't have to pay.
Okay.
You just gotta
won't it let me go forward and do anything?
So click client over here, right?
Yeah.
And go to your name, wherever your name is. I'm gonna click on my name,
Okay.
and then see what comes up. Everything should be there. Now I'm gonna go over here. Ready, guys? I'm gonna show everybody how quick this is. I'm gonna click import credit. I'm gonna count 7 seconds.
And it's gonna pull your credit report.
I'm gonna pull my credit report, and now I can run everything over here as my progress report.
Thank you. I'll try it, and I'll go ahead and help.
Try it. If you get messed up and it gives you an error, I'll tell you how to fix the error.
Yes.
Okay. And I got my analytics. I got my progress report. Tells me everything that's wrong with the credit. And then I go to the underwriting to see if I'm fundable or not. Vinny, since you're new here. Let's go over here. Talk to me, baby. Come off mute. Couple more seconds. I got you, and then I'm gonna let you rock. Watch. I'm gonna say that the time I caught him, he's like, you gotta get off.
Now he done got quiet.
Yeah, now he got quiet. I learned what I need to learn. I'm getting out of here. Let me get somebody else. Somebody else come off mute.
Woohoo!
Not you, Noah. Noah, you've been with me way too long. Okay, Miss Gaskins knows this. Noah knows this. Giselle knows this. Brian knows this. Panay,
I'm driving.
I was like, Panay, I gotta get you, but you driving. Can't get you.
We can go with
You know I want to so bad.
I got you. I got Brandon. I got Miss Della. Yo, Miss Della, you like talking. Come on, Miss Della. Come off mute. Yo, now I just called out Miss Della. She's like, I ain't coming off mute. Get your ass out of here.
What you need, Allie?
Who got you want to go through the file with me, Mr. Anthony?
Well,
I know you know. I know you know how to do it too. You have your own version.
Okay, yeah. I thought you was looking for something else. All right, no, I'm good.
No. You want to go? You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, let's
We
go.
can go with Clay.
No, I'm not going with Clay. Let me go over here. Mr. Anthony, does this person have a 700 credit score?
Yes.
Does this person have under 30% utilization?
Yes, they do.
Do they have a five minimum open revolving accounts with 2 years of good payment history? Oh my God, I can't wait until you guys see the new one.
Yes.
Does this person have a 3-year-old one credit card, 3 years old with 5,000 plus limit?
Yes.
No more than 4 unsecured accounts open in the last 12 months?
Correct.
Do they have no inquiries?
No, they have increased. They have 7 on TransUnion and 7 on Experian.
Attaboy. 2 on Equifax, but we can get away with the 2 on Equifax.
Right.
Right? All right. 730 credit score?
Yes.
No bankruptcies in the last 7 years?
Right.
Right. No collections or liens or judgments at all on this account?
Nope.
Perfect. Is this person ready for funding?
Not yet. I mean, we could work something out with Experian. I mean, not Experian, Equifax.
Equifax. We unlocked Equifax over here. We can get funding under Equifax. Now, if we go to the business funding over here, we can go back to business. And we can get funding on Equifax on the business side and on the personal side. The first card that's unlocked is DCU for Equifax to get business funding under Equifax, but that is the only cards that are unlocked is the Equifax side on this side and on the personal side. So these are all unlocked over here for you guys to be able to get funding. This is it, guys. This is how easy it is. This is how easy it is. We drag this out. We make this so long, but this is how easy the software is. Pull the software, read this. If it says go to funding, go to funding. If it says it's not fundable, if it says credit repair, go to credit repair. You're done. And I think we're credit repair cloud over here. Right? And that's where it is. That's it.
Hey, Ali, I got a question. If you're trying to get like a mortgage, you should steer how many months is it you should steer clear from, like, trying to do any kind of funding?
So don't go by me because I did funding a month before I got my mortgage. Okay, can't go by me because where did I do my funding in?
Huh?
Where did I do my funding in that I got where did I do the funding in that I did the funding that it didn't go on my personal account, that I was able to get my mortgage and still get money from 2 places at the same time?
God,
So I used a business account.
You're damn right. I told you guys this. I told you, you got to build the business. If you're not building the business and you're not utilizing it and you're trying to go to the mortgage at the same time, what happens is when they pull the inquiries, they're going to see the DTI. But here's the thing. If I'm putting it into business, there is no credit report to pull into business. Nobody knows how to pull a proper credit report. So are they going to go look in your business to see what you have? No. I just pulled $98,000 out of my business a month before I got a $600,000 mortgage. Do you know what they told me? Mr. Batty, you need to pay your car off. I said, good luck. I'll just move it over to my business account. When I said that, the mortgage broker literally, not the bank knew I knew how to play the system. What did they do? The first bank denied me from my mortgage. They knew I knew how to play the system. Immediately. So because they knew I knew how to play the system, what did they do? They denied me from the mortgage. The next bank, they didn't deny me. Why did the next bank deny me? Because I already knew what I was doing, guys.
You made the move.
What happened?
You moved the car payment over to the other one?
No, not yet. Actually, I'm trying to get Bank of America allows 4 cars on your business account, but you got to be open 2 years. So I'm trying to get a 2-year-old 2-year-old Shelf Corp, but I don't want to buy Shelf Corp. I want somebody that's close to me that I have it. I'm gonna get him to put me on the corp, and then I'm gonna go to Bank of America and get the put the car loan, put my wife's car in the business. Yes, Bri.
Hey, so I was just thinking because, like you said, that's a business one, right? So, is the same thing for? I'm assuming yes, but correct me if I'm wrong. If, for instance, if somebody had a trust and they built up their trust and have a trust account, couldn't they start getting credit cards for it?
I don't know about, so I'm gonna be straight with you. I don't know about the trust. I
Okay,
haven't. I know. So first off, credit card comes on an not an EIN number, social security number. Even with the business
right,
cards,
right,
they
right.
come with the social security number. So if the trust does have a technical social security number, then yes, you can do that.
Mhm.
But if it doesn't have a social security number, then no. They're gonna ask somebody to personal guarantee it, which I've heard before, but I'm not 1000% sure. I'm gonna be straight with you.
Yeah, I kind of think so, but then, like I said, I just because I've been looking at a lot of that stuff, just curious. But it would make sense to me,
I'm on
but
a
I don't
same
know.
same boat as you. I want to do the trust for the baby, so I'm literally on the same boat as you, and I need to learn about it ASAP. So yeah.
Hey, well, you
Yes.
know what? Hey, you know what? I gotta if you give me like your, email or something, whatever, or if I reach out to you, I got a book I tell people all the time about. It's called, you go look it up right now. It's called Pass the Buck, How to Pass the Buck, right?
Hmm.
So the first one is just, it's like $50 or something. The second one's like 600, or it used to be like 1,000. But that second book, it goes more detail about stuff. That's why that one's higher. And I
Yeah,
got a PDF of that one.
I was gonna say, you know what you do is you just get the PDF, you put it into Chat GPT, you tell Chat GPT, tell me everything that's relevant
I
over
got the
here.
PDF of it. I was just letting you.
Okay, so watch what we'll do. I know I'm learning how to create AI systems, right? Where
Mhm.
I can actually upload the codex of the AI system and then send it to different people so they can utilize it in ChatGPT. So once I get that done, give me something like that and we can utilize it and test it out.
All right.
All right, Ray, give Brian the phone number to the system, and then when he texts the system, I will. Oh, you already have the phone number. Text the company phone number. I'll send you my email.
Oh, okay, okay. Well, yeah, I didn't. Oh, yeah, I didn't know I could do it that way. But anyway, I got you.
All text messages come to this phone.
All right, all right.
When y'all messaging into the company, you think I don't see it? I see everything right here. I know what's going on.
You and God both.
Well, no, God sees more than me. Sometimes I miss it. I ain't gonna lie, but the majority of the time. Yes, Joanne, you have a question?
No, I just want to let you know the last 4 minutes, I got that error message you told me about.
Okay, now go to page. I'm gonna show you like this, right? You gotta log on to. Gotta go to credit client over here. Come over here. Check your monitoring credentials and make sure your monitoring credentials are here. When you click on yourself as a client, click on number 1. Come over here, make sure your scroll down to the bottom, make sure your monitoring credentials are correct. You make sure your monitoring credentials are correct. Then what you're going to do is you're going to hit submit and everything will be good to rock and roll. And then go to number 2 and pull the report. If it doesn't pull the report at that point, then um then you have to go on to my free score now and see what's going on my free score now.
Thank you.
No
I got
problem.
a question about your shelf core
Mhm.
idea that you said. So, like, rather than buying a shelf core company, you were gonna partner with one of your buddies on their
Mhm.
shelf core company, and
Mhm.
that would that eliminate the cost for you, or you would still have to pay
Yeah,
them something?
I'm just eliminating the cost because I want to be a cheap,
Yeah, and the
you know.
shelf core company is like, I don't know, up to maybe around 10 grand. Is that right? To buy that?
Could go more. They could go more, they can go higher. Like realistically, I can go in my wife's business and do it in my wife's business, but we don't want to do that. So I would partner with somebody that's making, that has money that's going through and be like, hey, let me use the shelf corp. I gotta pull a loan out I gotta pull a loan out of it. If you don't mind. And yeah, okay, no problem. They don't care. As long as so here's the thing. If you get approved, that means you're making money. I can show the tax returns and all that stuff to make the say that we're making money. So at the end of the day, that's what you want to do. But if you're not making that money, you have to um like it's not gonna work. I want to tell everybody, you know how everybody says, oh, go get 50,000 in the business, go get 50,000 here, go do all this stuff. I'm gonna tell you something. If you don't got anything to do with that 50,000, you don't know where to put it, you don't know what to do with it, don't go pull that 50,000. Don't go pull that 50,000 because I'm gonna tell you guys right here, the devil tickles everybody's ass. If you got 50,000 and sitting in your damn bank account, it's gonna be tickle. It's not gonna be a tickle, you know, with your finger over here. No, he's gonna be full palming it like this. All right. And everybody. People are laughing. You know why? You know how? You know why? Because it literally is gonna start. It's gonna start. You're gonna think you have money. You're gonna think you have money. And when you think you have money, it's gonna burn a hole in your pocket. That's why what happens is when you know, I'm gonna give you guys the best analogy over here is you have to literally lose it to understand it and respect it. You have to lose it to understand it and respect it. You have to put yourself so far in a hole that you get. Denver, perfect. You're here. I'm gonna pull your report real quick. Let's go. Send me your right in the chat right now. Send me your username and password to my free score now.
Yeah, if I were to pull 60K, I would know what to do with it. But it's exactly what you said because I've been in the hole before.
Bro, I pulled out 150K and it almost screwed me up. And I know what, again, I'm sitting here teaching you guys. I know what to do with it too. But it's different when it's sitting. It's different when it's sitting. You know what I like about this? You know what I like about this? Why I never liquidated it? You know why I like it this? Because I don't, it's not visible. But some of the money, when you liquidate it and it's in your account, oh God, oh.
5 o'clock.
Temptation. Yeah, I'm literally gonna do Denver and then I'm out of here. Denver, you send that you send that shit to me in the normal chat. You brave.
Do you have people in the Smart Hustlers Club that we could communicate with to like maybe partner on H Core or Shelf Core?
I have a lot of different we have a lot of different things, but I'm not going to answer that question because I don't want to blow their spot up. They are not here today. I would have let them answer the question for you directly. Yes, Bri.
No, I was gonna say, so when I text you, what you want me to text?
Give me your damn email, fool.
Oh, okay.
That's it. Like literally just be straightforward.
All right, that's cool. That's all I'm saying.
Denver, where the hell? Come on, bro. I was like,
I
what the hell, man?
I had to find the password, bro. Give me 1 second. What's
that? Like, what's taking so long?
501.
I had to go to M2 and look up the password, make sure it was correct. You know what I mean?
All right, let's go to add client. I'm gonna do test client.
No, I got you. I already sent
Joanne, I love you. Just to let you know that I love you, sweetie. Honestly.
How's that?
Because exactly what you're doing right now, you're trying to get my ass off of this. I respect that. I told my wife 5 o'clock, she's gonna kill me.
And I'm about to make her a phone call too.
I'm about to say it's after 5 o'clock.
Get off, bro.
No, just come on, hurry up. Because
I sent it, bro. I sent it like 2 minutes ago.
All right. Let's go.
Next time the dogs are gonna throw the tea kettle at you.
Yeah, she was already throwing water bottles at me. Well, I don't see them on the other side, so I don't know where they went. And then watch, I'm gonna finish, and my daughter and my wife are gonna be upstairs sleeping. I know that. Okay. Well, as long as Denver's information pulls, it should be done in 7 seconds, and then we'll read his credit report in less than 30. Denver, ready?
I'm ready.
Oh,
bro.
watch. Denver gave me the wrong username and password. Oh, thank God. Let's go. Thank God. All right, let's go. Ready? Denver, see what you got over here? Do me a favor. Got a 700 credit score?
Hold on. No.
Under 30% utilization.
Yes.
Minimum 5 open revolving accounts with 2 years of good payment history.
No.
Credit card with 3 years old, at least 3 years old. 1 credit card 3 years old with at least a $5,000 plus limit.
Yes and no.
Yes and no. Perfect. No more than 4 unsecured accounts open in the last 12 months.
Yeah. Yes.
0 inquiries on your accounts. Negatory.
No.
7:30.
No, but and no bankruptcies or collections, liens, or judgments.
Well, you have a collection. You have a couple of collections, liens, and
Oh, okay.
judgments.
Yeah, I've been working on those.
Yeah, you got to get those removed first. Once you get those removed, that's there. So I told you, you're almost there.
So no funding yet.
No funding yet. That says go to, where's this say? Go to credit repair, and this one's collected credit repair cloud. It's always smart for you to get this software and run it every single month. You also, my suggestion to you is pay this 27 and 25 down. That'll be good for you. Pay those down. Pay those down. Try to get around that 15%. That'll get you higher. I like to be so with the new software, we just added a forensic analysis of the do you qualify section. And the forensic analysis of the do you qualify section comes out to say it gives you even a bigger breakdown. You want to be as close to zero as possible. So try to work down on your pay downs, pay a couple grand here and there and see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. Got
While
it.
you're
So
working,
what's
you're
the
working.
biggest impact on there? Like, what's the biggest? Like, is it the?
You're definitely your utilization is definitely a big impact. You can get
504.
Maybe to 14 points right here. Your inquiries over here can get you some pointage as well. So you've got points all over the place, but this one will definitely jump this up to the next level. Let me see where my wife's at. Hold on, let me see where my wife's at because I know
Okay. Okay. So the last one doesn't say a company. What should I do about that? The Equifax one?
Which one? This
the
one?
very last one. Yeah. It says collection.
Let's go see what it is. I'm gonna look at the source code and see what it says in the source code.
Oh, you read code? You write code?
I don't write code. I can read JSOMs.
Okay.
I learned how to read JSOMs. Collect.
505.
I just texted my wife, Joanne. Give me a second. Let me find out where my wife is. Then you don't keep getting.
You're supposed to be off a hard 5. I mean, don't get me crap.
I came in right just in time though. That was God. That was God. I mean, come in right just in time. I was like, hold on.
I'm trying to keep a frying pan from your head.
I know.
No, she went upstairs, so I don't know where she went. Like Michigan.
Just be like, hey, it was one of my guys' birthdays. Let's, you know what I mean? Like,
no, she ain't gonna care. She
ain't gonna care. You're like,
I'm here. I'm here. He's wherever.
Right.
I was supposed to be I was supposed to come down to ATL this week, and I didn't come.
It's okay. It's okay, man. We are here. We ain't going nowhere.
That creditor name is collection over here. Let's see. Yeah, there is no creditor name. So how can you have a collection? So this one, this is joint. This is attached to somebody else. So you actually have to remove this on the other account. So what I would do is that fucked you up because that's a joint account. So you have to remove that simultaneously
from their account too. This was the one I called you about a few weeks ago. The IQ identity. It was an apartment I had with this person.
Yes.
And yeah.
Yes. Well, hold on. Let me see.
Because they gotta go. Yeah, they've been gone for a year and 16 months. So
okay. All right. Well, look. Call me tomorrow. I'm gonna be home tomorrow. Call me because you have my personal phone. Call me tomorrow. We'll talk tomorrow.
Okay.
I'm gonna Brian, Miss Gaskins. I'm gonna look at you last, and then that's it. Brian, thank you, Mr. Denver, for showing your report in front of everybody. I appreciate that. That's great. Shows how well. Like, look, we read that. We read that really quickly, which I love. This is why I love this software, and we're only gonna get it even quicker with the new one. So.
Yeah, I didn't need nothing.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I saw your hand raised.
I forgot the cause.
So until we get all of those green, I can't apply for funding.
Not all of them green. You want to get no collections, liens, or judgments green. You want to get over 700 for maximum. That's what we want to do.
Okay.
Okay. My wife is putting the baby to sleep. Great.
Okay. And what's that lime green one?
What lime green one?
That's a baby.
The percentage.
That's a yellow.
Oh, it's almost yellow. Okay.
Yeah, that's yellow. Yellow, like think of it. So I love this software because we built it to be like a stoplight, right?
Yeah,
Red means stop. Yellow means proceed with caution. Green means go. So yellow means proceed with caution, meaning that there's a headway. You didn't hit the headway yet, to be into red. Make sense?
Okay. Got it. Appreciate that. All right,
Gotcha.
thank you guys. I'm happy I hopped in here at the time that I did because I was like, I hope
Bro,
he's on.
bro. Become an affiliate of the software. Start pushing the software, man.
For sure.
You got a big freaking reach. Let's go, man.
For
Let's
sure.
go.
That's a fact. All right, y'all. Well, I
I
appreciate
told
it.
you we'll talk about it tomorrow. We'll talk
Yeah,
about it
for
tomorrow.
sure. Okay. All right, guys. Have a wonderful night. Okay.
You
Bye,
too, brother.
everybody. It's 5:08.
All right, Ms. Answering Ms. Gaskin's
Oh, I'm
last
sorry.
question because my wife is putting the baby to sleep, so we ain't going anywhere until the baby wakes up.
Right. Okay. So that email that I gave you, I can't use it in the software now, by the way, right?
Hold on.
I was like, let me do that before I.
Goodbye. Now you can.
Okay, perfect. I've been watching the videos on YouTube, and I learned like, yeah, you can't. The email you sign up with, you can't use to run your own.
Yes, over here. So when your guy, so this is what I was just telling Joanne. You see here, this email is different than this email. This is completely two different email addresses. So because this email is a user, you cannot create a user with two of the same email addresses because when we create the client portal, now you're going to send the same email to client portals. It doesn't work.
Yep.
Make sense?
Just drive. Don't worry
Gotcha.
about.
All right, perfect. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much, Ollie. I'll see if I can reach out to you tomorrow. I'm hosting an event, so like I'll
You can reach out to me. You can reach out to me at any time, bro. My daughter don't go to sleep until 1 a.m. in the morning.
Okay, I got you.
You can
All right,
holler at
y'all.
me at 1 a.m. Today's just a bad day.
Okay. All right, y'all. Have a good day. Okay.
All right, no problem.
All righty. Ciao.
Ciao. All right, Ms. Gaskins, you're the last one on the docket, and we're done for the night.
Just a quick question because I had hoped that the special guests from the 5-star were going to come today, and they weren't available.
He's not coming today. He'll be here on Tuesday. We're gonna schedule him for Tuesday.
That
Ms.
was my
Gaskin.
question.
Okay, beautiful. So there's no special guest. I'm gonna tell everybody over here. Everybody that has reached out to Rick has failed at owning a business. I am saying this. You guys have failed miserably. And I'm like, Rick calls me yelling at me. I was like, what the hell did I do wrong? He goes, did you not teach these guys how to ticket and do all this stuff? So we're not throwing out names. I'm just talking to everybody directly. So retrospectively, what had happened is you guys have to understand first off what do you own as a business. So everybody here, what do you do? Write it in the chat. What do you do? I'm gonna literally take 5 minutes on this. What do you do? Don't tell me what I'm telling you to do. Don't tell me what I'm telling you to do. What do you do? Credit repair sell. No. That's what I do.
Just
No,
playing.
motherfuckers. You don't sell money. I sell money. That's my tagline. That's mine. All y'all. No. No. Thank you, Mr. Clay. I know you work with me. Thank you, Clay. At least Clay answered correctly.
I've been waiting so long to say that.
Okay, that's my line. I'm sorry, that's my line. Go use that somewhere else. Go use that with your own clients. Okay. All right. So at the end of the day, y'all turn around and say y'all don't even know what you do for a living. That's bad.
I'm a cash flow concierge.
You can call. I don't care what the hell you call it. But you gotta first off, you gotta find a NICET code that's available with it. Now, this is gonna be in the mentorship program, so I'm not gonna give everybody this. I'm not gonna give you everything, but I'm gonna give you enough to get you started. Okay. So you gotta go out and find your NICET code. A NICET code is the actual company code that of what you do. So if you're a consultant, you're gonna put consultant. If you're an enterprise, but enterprise, what do you do in enterprise? So Leah, you and I already had the conversation on what you do. I gave you the full gamut. Okay.
Yes.
Now, that's what you got to do. So if you're a consultant, what type of consultant are you? Are you a general consultant, marketing consultant, et cetera, et cetera,
Yeah,
et cetera?
but we're gonna have to switch that up because banks are already red flagging consultant, enterprise, stuff
Oh, yeah,
like
they
that.
are. And I got the new. I
And that's exactly why I reached out because my NAS code is marketing. I didn't put I have consultant, but I wasn't sure how to post it for 5-star. because I don't want it red flagged.
You don't want to. Yes, but you have to put whatever you're doing because that's what Rick is going to look at, and that's what the bank is going to look at when they pull your information. So this
Wait,
is it.
so everybody got Rick? That is funny.
In the only person that's not going to get anybody that comes through me the way that I tell you is going to Rick directly.
Damn.
You know who Rick is?
The owner.
You're
No.
damn right.
That's why I didn't complete my stuff because I was like, I don't want to say the wrong thing. I want to
You
be
know,
clear.
you know who Rick is to me?
Your daughter's
Your
godfather.
Partner?
boss?
What? Somebody said it. I heard it.
Partner?
Your boss?
There it is.
Your boss, yeah.
That's my boss. So when my boss calls me and rips me an asshole, it's not pleasant. But at the end of the day, it's okay. We're gonna go through all of this stuff, and when I want to have you guys hear it from him, but I want you guys to understand what you're doing first and foremost in how you're doing it. So first off, getting your NISEC codes available, seeing what you're doing, making sure that it's there. Yes, the bank is going to find you as high risk, but if we have everything labeled correctly, like first of all, I'm going to sell $10,000. No, your high ticket is not fucking $10,000, guys. Your high ticket is not $10,000. That's what your ticket is overall. But when you guys are getting cards, each card gives you a different amount. So you're going to total all your cards together, and that'll equal your $10,000 payment. So it can be 2,500 here, 1,000 here, 35 here, a 500 here, whatever. Whatever the numbers are that will equal that 10,000. Make sense?
Uh-huh.
So now you're not charging $10,000. You're charging $10,000 over 10 cards or 6 cards or 5 cards or 3 cards, whatever the case may be. But you're charging that. And that's what happened. I want to tell you something. This happened to Paul too. I want everybody to
Really?
understand that. This is, yeah, this happened to Paul too. Paul was having a hard time getting the merchant account as well. We got him done, but you guys got to understand that you are going to get hit with a reserve because we are a high risk industry. But we have to make sure that we lower the risk and lower the temperature. So there's a lot of things that you go. If you're gonna use it for credit repair, what are you gonna do for credit repair? Well, guys, yes, you want to charge $5,000 for your credit repair, but what's your monthly fee? You're not gonna charge $5,000 every month. How many people are gonna pay $5,000 up front? There's not
Not
going to
a
be that many
lot.
people. So you're going to break that 5,000 up into a monthly payment that is affordable for the client. So you may have $1,000 payment, you may have a $500 payment, you may have $100 payment over 30 years. I don't know what you're going to do, but you got to figure out what you're going to do in your business. Now, also, Aaliyah, you can't answer this. I'm ready for this. I'm gonna get. If any of you here, truth be told, any of you here, when you went to school, right? And somebody asks you what's 5 plus 5, right? And you answer 10. Did you go say my teacher told me that it was 10? Or do you just answer 10?
10.
So why are you guys turning around and saying, right? Because it wasn't just one person, it was multiple people. That when you were in the thing, that Dre and Ali said that we need to put this. Dre and Ali said that we need to put that. Here's the key why I want. So Rick explained it to me. If you guys keep saying that, if they put you on a phone with the underwriter is going to think you're committing fraud. And then you're going to get blacklisted from getting a merchant account, period. So now what we need to do is we need to be smart in what we say and make sure that we go back on that teaching thing of what we just said is I'm doing this. You have to be confident in your business. Now, if you're not confident to get a merchant account just yet, that's fine. We'll work with you. When Rick comes in, everybody will be able to have a conversation with Rick and see Rick. Rick's awesome. Rick's a really, really good guy. I've been working for him for 5 years. 5 years. Oh wow, holy shit. Holy crap. Damn, I feel old. I've been working for him for 5 years now. So, what'd you just send me, girl? It's a lot.
How do we find that nice set code or whatever the thing is? Now that it's 517.
Go to go on Google and type in NICIS. It's NACIS.
Thank you.
And then you put in whatever you want to do. So you can also type in NICIS code for marketing, and it'll give you all the NICIS codes for marketing. NICIS code for consultant, for et cetera, et cetera, et cetera.
Got it.
And
All right.
and
Thank you. At 518. I appreciate that.
she's upstairs sleeping with the baby. So what would you like me to do? She got mad at me because I wasn't done at 4:30.
What I tell you?
Told you.
Can't win. But yes, I said I would say I finished my class at 5 o'clock. But yeah. No problem. We're good over here with that information. When Rick does come, it'll be good. But also, I want to make sure that we know what we're doing. If you don't know what we're doing, prepare for the mentorship program, because the mentorship program will show you how to start a business, get your NICE codes, do all that stuff, get yourself ready to rock and roll, because a lot of people are having a hard time trying to figure that out. All right.
Okay.
All right. So, Miss Ali, I did like the page. I did like that thing. That
That's
ad.
part of my welcome package, my flip book.
I like that. Empire Builder, boss moves, starter glow up. I don't know what starter glow up means, but yeah, that's not bad. I do like that. Let me look at the package.
I didn't send the whole thing on. It's not finished. I just sent you one page.
Nice. You did a weekly breakdown. You did a monthly breakdown. You did a five. Girl, 4 months is not a breakdown of 625. As 8 months is going to be 625. You need to do that if you want to do a 4 month breakdown. You gotta do four. It's going to be like 2000. Oh yes, sorry, wrong package. Wrong package. I like that. Very nice. You did a great job on that. Very good.
Lee, it's the bomb.
Thank you.
Very good. I love everything that you did over here. Perfect.
Thank you.
Perfect. Guys, if you need a thing over here, ask Aaliyah for what her package breakdown looks like. She did a fantastic package breakdown.
And a glow up is just basically like a level up. My own word.
Yeah, no, I like it. I like what it is. I was like, what is a glow up? But yes. All right.
I'm about to see your stuff then.
Yes.
You want me to send it to you?
Oh yeah, I know you. Yeah, just send it to me so I can see it.
All right, Brian, Ali, I'll see you tomorrow morning.
Sure will.
All right. That's so cool.
Brian, you know she was gonna tell your ass to be there tomorrow morning, so I was just beating her to it.
That's some bullshit. All right.
I'll see you guys tomorrow morning.
Y'all funny.
Bye. Have
Today,
fun. It's anniversary.
thank you.
Play that song
Happy
for her. Hey,
anniversary.
play that song for her. That might make her happy.
Oh, the Tony, right?
Yeah.
Yes, especially while the baby sleep.
No,
Anniversary. That's my
Just type in Tony anniversary. That might make her happy. Why you was like,
you know
what's the Tony anniversary?
Today is. Yep.
Got you right there.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Got you. Oh, I love everybody. Thank you guys. I appreciate everybody.
Gotta make sure you get off on the good foot with her.
I'm literally.
Even though that foot is late at 5:21.
It was our fault.
No, it's not your fault. I'm gonna tell you something, guys. Look, I tell my wife something in this world. Okay. I know 5 o'clock was gonna be hard because the baby goes down between 5 or 6 o'clock. So we weren't gonna make it anyway. But what's Saturday class about? Same thing. I just run the basic software. I just run the basic class for the software. I tried to do this. So it's just it's difficult, man. It's difficult. It's difficult being here. But I try to put food on the table. To me, putting food on the table is very important right now. Especially knowing that she's gonna be upstairs with the baby. She's gonna be sleeping for another 2 hours. So, and I already told her, I say, honey, you should have did it home. The baby's not feeling well, this, that, and the other thing. So here's what it is. I'm trying. The baby's teething, so she's gonna pop a tooth any day now.
Yeah. Oh.
It's gonna be. I was supposed to go to ATL. I was gonna go to ATL tomorrow. was gonna fly out tomorrow at 6
Yeah,
a.m.
Dre's gone.
to meet Dre down there because uh we needed to go do what needed to be done, and I literally I'm like the baby started crying. She was screaming the other night. I was like, "Ah, I gotta go. I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving my wife, and I'm not leaving my daughter. In that situation, Daddy's got to be home. All right, guys. Da, 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 da. Does anybody need anything? If nobody needs anything, tomorrow morning is our orientation class for M2. Ray and I are usually up for that. Aaliyah and Bry usually join in, so anybody can join in for that. And if not, I will see everybody next Friday. I'm gonna start trying to come to more classes during the week, but I'm gonna be honest with you guys, it's been hard. I'm doing a lot of updates in the software, and by the time that me and the whatchamacallit, by the time me and the developer are done, I'm exhausted. I'll be honest with you. I can't sit in class for 3, 4 hours. Dre gets out Dre gets out of the, development meetings about 30 minutes into it, and I'm like, I go 4, 5, 6 hours, sometimes 7 hours. I'm just like, does anybody have anything before we get off and I close it out?
Is
When
there a
we get
separate link to the mentorship?
it,
The
yeah.
'Cause
separate
at this point,
links.
I just need to join. I mean, I've been doing everything else with y'all.
I will. Yes, there is. I don't have it. I think I don't have it actually. Give me a second. This is the thing that Dre sets up. I'm like, hey,
Let
let
me see
me
if I have it. I know I took a screenshot.
actually. You know what? There's one person in here that has his access into it. Is that?
Bry.
Yep.
Hey, why I get what happened here, bro? Like, why do you put?
You being a snitch, you going to get stitches.
Yeah, for real.
Bride took that step right there.
Who gonna get stitches? Yo, not me.
He ain't getting stitches.
Snitches.
My man is moving. My
I
man is
think
moving. But
no.
Bri, I want to also. You want to know something? I'm actually gonna shoot you a thing. I don't know how to work this thing the way. That's kind of why I don't use school. I don't know how to work it too well. I need lessons.
Oh wait, so what's up?
I
I
found
think
it.
this is it.
I found the link. I found the link
Okay,
for
because I was
Does it
about to
have
say I
executive two
forgot.
in it?
I forgot I could put it. Yeah, because I was trying to figure out what you were talking about. Because somebody called me, and then I heard Brian. I'm like, what happened? Well, hold
Is
on.
it Allie, is it this one? I'm about to put it in the
I
chat.
got it. I can find it, bro.
Ray, do me a favor. Send Brian. I'm gonna send you my phone number. Send Brian my phone numbers so that
Okay.
Oh, that
whatchamacallit.
didn't
Just send it.
work.
I
That
sent I.
sucks.
s-
All right, let me. Well, I think you put the right one in there.
She did, but I gave it to Ray. Ray's got his, so he can go
Okay.
over there. Yeah, because you have the
This is
about one.
this is your number. I have to send this to Bra.
Send that to Brian, and then also get the school one. The mentorship one is over there. Guys,
I
again,
thought you had to go, Ali.
I'm literally packing up, but I don't want to go.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to go. She's upstairs sleeping. I'm gonna fucking be bored.
Oh.
Well, I mean, you could wait till they wake up, I guess.
No, I'm not gonna wake up because if I wait till when she wakes up,
And she
I'm
see you on here, she gonna be
fucked.
Oh,
mad.
you gonna
I'm
be in deep shit.
She'll hit
fucked.
him with those bottles instead of throwing them. She
Hey,
won't miss this
can
time.
you hear? Can you hear her like come down the stairs or something? You be like, all right, bye, and just hang
You
up.
you wanna know something? One thing I love about this house. I can go to my own horn a little bit, and you guys know I don't do this, but um when I bought this house, they put these stair coverings on the wooden stairs, and they're so thick and cushiony that it
You can
absorbs
hear.
I can't hear shit. I loved it, and my wife hates the fucking pattern on it, and I was like, "You are not ripping those stair covers off. Leave them the fuck alone."
Hey Brian, I
Uh,
just emailed you.
Bri,
Okay.
Ray sent you the phone number.
All right. Hold on.
But I am gonna do something that she's not gonna know. I like to order Acme. If anybody has an Acme in their city, Acme has the best flowers for the cheapest price.
I worked for them for 9.5 years in Delaware.
Love Acme flowers.
All right, I got it.
When does the mentorship start?
Mentorship, I think, is live. Honestly, I think it is live. You guys gotta know something, and I'm not gonna be, I'm not gonna be, I'm not gonna lie and go around the bush to you guys. I'm gonna be straight with you guys. Um, I do not do a lot of the mentorship stuff. I get told when I need to show up. This is the class that I show up to because this is my class. I hope this is the one that I've been hosting. And when Dre and I partnered up, he's like, "Oh, well, I'll start bringing my people to the class." And that's when we started doing that. I really don't do a lot of stuff in the community because I don't want to be redundant on what's going on. So we'll get you guys there, honestly. Cash and Paul are probably going to be on for another live funding thing. Like we're going to keep going. I'm going to tell you guys
Oh,
something.
I was in their live last night.
Cash and Paul?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
After I
Yeah.
left Dre and them, I went over there.
No, listen, how do you get in with them? I thought that he was having a class tonight at 8.
Who?
Or
Cash and
was it
Paul?
last night? Yeah, a cash
Wait.
a webinar. And then I
That was
put my
last week.
email in there.
I got my link through Momo. Monique sent it to me.
See, and I gave him my information, and he remember he said to DM him or whatever, but I can't find him even in our community.
Cash and
Is
Paul?
he
Did
in our?
it? Yeah, they're absolutely
You
there.
gotta, but Cash, you gotta put
Cassius.
CASS, not
Yeah.
not
Oh,
Yeah,
Cash.
C-A-S, yeah, okay. His actual name is Cassius, like Cassius Clay.
gotcha.
That's fucking hysterical. You have
Hey,
Cassius Clay and you have Ali. Telling them both Muhammad Ali's name.
Lee, and
Both of
there
Muhammad
you go.
Ali.
hey, his mama name is Cassius, so I'm gonna call him Cash.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm down with that.
That's why I can't get why Jay can't say my name right. He be like Ali, and be like it's Aaliyah, but it's Aaliyah. Who the heck is
So
that?
Ale,
Leia,
Okay.
okay, and I was
Ali,
calling you Aaliyah.
I was
Okay.
calling you Aaliyah like the
The
singer.
singer. That's
The
what people
singer,
say.
because
But it's
that's
Ah,
what it's
pronounced
spelled like.
Aaliyah.
It's
It's
Ali.
pronounced.
Aaliyah. Oh,
Yeah.
But
okay.
some people are so used to Aaliyah because when I saw the
Yeah.
two, when I saw the reason why I'll put it this way, there's two A's, so my brain was like, oh, okay, because I think
Okay.
Aaliyah
One
is just
side,
one,
sometimes one silent.
but no,
Hers is spelled the same
oh,
and
it
the
is
A
okay.
is
I might be
silent.
off. Okay,
Yeah, the A is silent, but
okay,
it's
but yeah, when
Aaliyah.
I thought it was all spelled one, so that's why I was like, when y'all saw yours, that's why I'll be like Aaliyah. I like to make sure you hear that because I know you just hear Aaliyah probably from a lot of people.
I hear, but a lot of people just call me Lily. That's all.
Oh, okay,
What? They call
It
you what?
Lily.
So we got
Lily.
Lily and
Noted.
Momo.
Lily and Momo. Okay. All right, guys.
That's
I think that I think
hey,
I saw some person just pop in that's new over here, and I feel bad because we're about to close up shop for
hey,
today.
so
Today,
I got that I got your info. So but what I was gonna say is do you want me because I see this email, do you want me to send that or you say you was gonna wait to do you want me to send I can send you the PDF. I have no problem with it if you want me to through there.
I mean, however you want it, bro.
All right.
I don't give a shit. I'm here. If you send it to me now, you know what's about to happen. I'm about to work on it right now and create that freaking thing. While
And
I'm waiting.
I can send you the other one that talks about it's a book that people need to look at past the buck. I mean I already said that one, but how to become your bank. That it has to do with white
Everybody
collar.
about to get it.
That's
Everybody.
so
Let's see.
the book, the bank, the becoming your bank. Here's the thing. We got to get some people in here that we can work with to become the bank. I want to work with people that are going to set it up. That's the thing. I want to
Oh,
really
I see
do
what
that.
you mean.
Because here's the thing, if we get some of these people to work with us to do the setup, it's going to be a lot better than having it. Hold on, give me a second. A lot better than having it in a in a way where we're trying to always figure this out. Not I'm saying that we're not supposed to figure this out. Here's the thing. If we use up too much brain power trying to figure out everything, we're never ever going to focus on the things that need to be done. And that's kind of what I've been learning over the past 6 months is I have now become the king of delegation. Seriously, I've become the king of delegation where I'm teaching everybody, teaching myself how to delegate more and more work. Just like the simple thing. I'll send something to Ray, hey Ray, go do this. And it's not because I disrespect Ray, it's because that's what I'm doing. The same thing with John. John, go do this. But once you start to delegate your work, you're going to start to focus on the things that are important. To me, this class is very important. I don't know if you guys understand that. Like, it's very important. And the more important something is to me, the more I got to learn how to keep it in the forefront. So that's the key thing. And I know Joanne is about to give me think Joanne, I'm ordering flowers right now for her. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I
That's at
got you, Joanne.
5:33 if you wanted to know.
I already know what time it is. I know I said Joanne's about to fuck me up.
Everybody about to get a nickname today. Connie has already got one. That's Connie. Bri got one.
Yeah, Bri has had his.
I'm sorry. Keita,
No, Bri Bri's not
Miss
Bri.
Gaskin is what?
Bri's that Bri's not
Don't
Bri.
nobody call me Miss Gaskins but them, because Miss Gaskins has
Yeah.
always been my grandmother.
Well,
Why am I never
so
got a
we gonna
nickname?
call you Keita.
That's what
No,
everybody else called me. I was like, I ain't been Miss Gaskins never.
she's Miss Gaskins.
Giselle. Who else we
Just
got
Miss
over here?
Bell because all the
Hey.
young people call me that
Hazel.
over these other things. I've never been called Miss Della before, but they all from Carolinas and real proper and with the Miss and ma'am. So I'm like, okay.
That's respect.
Right. No, for real.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say, what's wrong with the Miss now? Right. Who's
I gotta
that
be
at the
honest with
top?
you.
Zara?
I gotta be
We
honest with
call
you
her
guys. I love
Rara.
I love that. I love that level of
Respect.
respect that people
Yes.
have. Like I'm there's one thing that I love is when somebody like they don't know me from a hole in the wall to call me Mr. Batty. I'm like, wait, whoa, what? What? I'm like, that's my dad, but okay, I'll take that because now I'm dad.
You know
I,
what?
and
I
it hits
said that.
different.
I said that, Ali. I was playing my game.
Hey, Abdul, let me know where we stand with the please.
I was playing Red Dead Redemption
If
2,
you
and it was
want
so
to
proper
turn it
back
into my
then. It was
copy,
like,
I just need
howdy,
a copy.
ma'am. Howdy, sir. I'm like, wow,
What you
where'd it
doing?
go?
What you doing playing that?
The license plate number.
I'm a gamer. Hello?
Bro, you didn't know that
You
girl was a gamer,
you
man,
better
but she
go
be a
check my
website and
resume.
making
Nah, I'm
logos and
messing
shit
with
like
her,
that.
man. I'm messing with her. I'm just saying what you
You didn't
said.
you
'Cause
didn't
What
that
you
you
was
didn't see
want,
that?
Brad? You want to get on GTA? You want to get on Red Dead? What we doing? What we
I'll be
doing?
fun. No,
Yo,
I'm the
Brian,
worst. Listen.
Brian, you
I'm
got a
bad.
digital girlfriend, man.
Listen, I'm bad because
Ooh.
I don't want to say, but I'm not. I'm a person that surf. I like surfing the seas, so I don't really have the legit stuff of those. If you get what I'm saying.
Okay.
Aaliyah, I just remembered Bri is called Denzel.
There you
Oh,
go. Thank you, Joanne.
What are you called, Brian? What
Don't
did you
start
call
now,
you?
Brian.
Well, what happened? I didn't hear
No,
that.
I said, what do they call you, Brian?
I don't know what they call me. They be making up stuff.
Denzel. Now listen, I did. Speaking of gaming, right? I did a closing for a lady whose godson had got kicked out of his house because he quit college. And I guess what it was is that he was down in his basement. He's the Howard Cosell of gaming. He was doing these
The announcing. Okay, I got you.
announcements. He got paid from what is the gaming thing?
So it depends. It depends on
It
what it sound like.
depends.
It sound like he might be either like
No,
doing.
no, they paid him $7 million
Yeah.
to move to
Well, he might be.
Canada.
PlayStation. Whoa. Sony, PlayStation, Xbox is Microsoft.
Yeah, but what I was about to
Well,
say,
no,
he
I'm
could be
talking about
announcer for fight. Like,
he was like the
is
Howard
it fighting?
Cosell.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
So he might be announcer for like Street Fighter or
it's
something like that.
AI, no AE or whatever. But I know that whoever
Oh,
his company
EA
was,
Sports.
EA
EA
games.
EA
Sports.
Sports gave
Okay,
him
well,
a
yeah.
$7 million
So he
contract.
does it. He does it
Damn,
for Madden.
I can't hear four people talking. I only got two
Okay.
ears.
Yeah, no. AIE gave him a $7 million contract to move to Canada for 3 years to do the
Della, EA Sports.
EA. Yeah,
Yes.
EA.
So the only thing I was trying to say is it could be football Madden, but as you say, it's with Canada. So
No,
it could
it's
be
not just football, man.
no. I was saying it could be that, but when she said move to Canada, I was like, it can't be that because
It's
you gotta.
probably The Sims. The Sims.
Do they be really announcing for now? I don't really think they really have an announcer for that, but I got.
No, whatever
me,
he was announcing.
Big The Sims community is.
I know the Sims community is big, but I didn't know people be like well, they're doing this, they're doing
Like
that.
the sports,
Every
it was
time
some
they come out
sports.
with a
It was
pack.
sports.
It was sports.
sports.
That's why I was
it's
saying
bad.
it's probably sports. But
Bye,
anyway,
So it's
everybody.
probably Madden, NBA,
could be
NBA
FIFA. I was thinking
I don't
FIFA.
care who does what.
I was
Have
thinking
everybody have a
FIFA.
good weekend.
It could be FIFA too.
Yeah, it was probably FIFA.
Yeah.
This conversation took a turn.
All the way left. I'm
Yeah.
lost. I don't game.
I don't gaming. I stopped gaming a long time ago. I'll be straight with everybody. I stopped gaming. I was ranked for a very, very long time.
I don't really get the chance to because I'm always doing something. So that's another thing.
You want to know something? I stopped gaming. As soon as I made 6 figures. As soon as I hit 6 figures, I stopped gaming. That's crazy.
Yeah, I got a whole live on YouTube.
No,
people.
I like it, bro. But the problem is, like I said, half the time I'll be like, damn, I can't do what I want to do. So it's just be like, look. So
here's the thing: you want to get good at a game and not be a fucking schmuck at a game. You need to put time. But just like a business, I want to put time. But what do I want to put time in? I want to put time in things that make me money, that I'm going to see the results in. A thing. You have to go to tournaments. You have to go to that stuff. I did it. I did it when I was young. I was ranked globally for Xbox because I was good and then I had a good group of guys. We used to play a lot of Halo together and we got ranked really quickly. I traveled the United States playing. But here's the thing. You're not going to make a shit ton of money playing video games the way that you can be the guy that makes the video games. And that's what hit me harder than anything. It hit me like a sack of bricks is become the guy that plays the video game and all of a sudden your life changes. Become the guy that makes the video game, your life changes. So when I started doing everything, I started with coding or finding people to code applications that I wanted, and then we moved and then we got into the AI. That's literally the progression of how it went. There's a lot of things that when I tell you guys, it's like it stems from just being a nerd and being a young nerd having fun. And literally just having fun in the world and just, going through everything that what I'm doing and just trying to see everything and make sure that everything is good. And that's where it comes through. So yes, I'm not letting anybody new into the room. We are gonna close out.
I let him.
Ali, I did get a partnership though with Identity IQ. I am a partner and affiliate.
Awesome. Oh, that's fantastic. That is fantastic.
Yeah, me too. Mm-hmm.
You did too?
Mm-hmm. I was with them first. Because I didn't know about y'all.
Mm-hmm. I was with them since 2020. 2020?
Oh, you got me beat on that one, but yeah.
2020. I've been with Identity IQ since 2016.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
OG. I still get payouts from people from 2016. I got $8 coming every single month from somebody that still has my
that's beautiful.
Hey, so because I didn't know somebody put it on there, but that's why I was saying because I thought I had to do it. But I'm still gonna send it to you. But if you look in there, that's the book I was talking about that can help people go into trust. If you look in that, you just go. I'm surprised somebody put it on the archive. But if you go there, you should be able to download a PDF of it and start trying to.
I see it, bro.
That thing, like I said, if you go look, that thing's like it used to be like 1,000, but I guess they lowered it. It was like I think it's $600 or something like that for that book.
If you're
All right,
gonna
guys.
get a trust, you
But
get it in
I'm gonna send it. I'm
writing.
gonna send it to you. All right. Got it.
Bye, guys. Good
All
night,
right.
everybody.
Good night.